ABK Customs. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah. What's up, homie? I didn't even think I put my camera back on. Hold on. Now it's back on. There we go. You guys, this is the jam, chat. This is the jam. This is the jam, boys. This is the jam. I know you guys haven't seen the dogs in a while because they pissed me off whenever they broke my trophy. And I said that they would not be joining us on stream for a while. This music seems unlike your style, low key. Okay, first off, obviously you don't know me. Obviously you don't know me. Obviously you don't know me, brother. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're feeling I hope you're feeling good. Hope you're doing better. But obviously you don't know me. It's actually funny because, so that's just number one. That's first off. Second off, this is 115 from Black Ops 6, from Black Ops Zombies. It's the staple song for zombies. 115 is. It's one of the staple songs for zombies. So also aside from it being actually my type, you know, I was actually, I was walking the dogs listening to Nothing More. I'm sure I could probably play Nothing More on here. And I don't mind playing it. And actually, who was which one was I listening to? I was listening to Nothing More, Sex and Lies. I'm sure I can play it. Turn it up. Turn it up. This is my song. Never listen to the songs on COD. They're good. They're good, man. Invite lies. Some other's been trusting no fear. Yeah, this is my shiznit. This is my shiznit. Yeah. Like, I think a lot of people, I also ordered some DoorDash chat because I just got off of work. So like, you guys have to like, you know, I just finished work. So I just ordered DoorDash instead of making food and then trying to come to stream late. Well, later than late because I'm supposed to start streaming like 30 minutes ago, but it's whatever. Anyway, so like, yeah, no, music, as long as it's music and it's good music, that's all that matters. By the way, also, yeah, it's okay that you can't stay long. I'm just happy that you were able to come and hang out. I hope your wife's doing well. Happy belated Mother's Day to your family. But yeah, I am looking forward to, I'm not looking forward to today. I'm hoping and praying that today turns out to be a good day. I am hoping and praying that today turns out to be a good day. Chat, I've got in the queue for videos to upload. My next video, I haven't titled it just yet, but my next video is about why modern zombies bosses suck in the design, like why we get shit gameplay. That's my next video. Oh man, so I'm not really looking forward to Deadwire as like I was with like Cryo Freeze and as I was with, like all the perks. Like I'm a little bit more optimistic than Napalm Burst about Deadwire. But I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I'm just hoping that it ends up being good. I'm just hoping that it ends up outside of being good. I don't even care if it's good. I just want it to be fun, to be honest with you. I don't even care if Deadwire is good. I just care if it's fun. That's it. Which I think Deadwire might end up being fun. You know what I mean? I think Deadwire might end up being fun. And if it ends up being fun, then that's a win. Because chat, when I tell you, I am this close to, I'm telling you, like, I'm this close to just finishing, just saying, hey, end of series. Just wrapping it up. But like, hey, end of deep dive, augment, MMOD series, and just moving straight on to Elden Ring. Like, we've got 17 days before Elden Ring comes out. So what my goal is for the next 2 weeks is to fucking just stream nonstop. Well, actually, I can't stream nonstop, but stream a bunch, get a lot of this testing done, because it's actually kind of easier. Like, I don't need to do as deep dive testing on the MMOds and Fiddle Grades, the rest of them. Like, Cryo Freeze was really, really good because it procs so often. But the rest of these MMOds don't proc often, and then the Fiddle Grades you don't get them as often. So I don't really need to like dive as deep. I need to dive deeper to give enough context of, like, you know, whether something's good or not, do a little bit of theory crafting and stuff. But outside of that, I don't feel like I need to do a whole like 60 hours of testing the rest of these MMOds. I'm probably going to do like 6. I'm probably going to do like 6 hours of testing the rest of these, the MMOds and the field upgrades, if I finish them, and the augments that come with it, so that I can at least get out enough of the theories that we have and answer enough theories, so that way, by the time that Elden Ring is here, I made a few Elden Ring videos, because I do have a few Elden Ring videos I need to make before Elden Ring comes out. Because that's a lot of That's a lot of speculation chance, a lot of speculation chance, and a lot of chance to theorize before the game comes out. I'm just looking forward to the game coming out in 2.5 weeks, because it's going to be a whole. Oh my! Hold on, my DoorDash is here. BRB chat. Okay, well, the video is unavailable. Why is the video unavailable? Why is the video unavailable? Try again. There we go.
I've never heard of this game before, and I don't know why. It's a bit weird, but it is out, and I can tell you right now, we're going to be playing it over on Twitch, so make sure you come and check us out when we play this game. And I'm excited to see some of your reactions as well. And I want to know, have you played this game before? Have you heard of it? Have you seen any trailers of it? Because I haven't until today. So make sure, if you like this kind of content, you like, you subscribe, ring the notification bell, and also go ahead and comment. Come find us over on Twitch. And you guys have a banger of a fucking day. See you guys next.
This is holy shit, this looks fucking good. This is just Toy Story. PvP. Split. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro. Why the fuck don't I know about this goddamn game, chat? What? What? Bro, I mean, this looks good.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the game that's become a viral sensation.
Shut up.
I'm back. I have returned, chat. I'm back. I am back. All right. I got some pot pies. I got some. They didn't give me all my food. Oh, maybe they did. All right, I got some wings. These wings look like shit, by the way. I got some chicken nugget wings, which I hate boneless wings, but I literally only got this because I could not figure out how to order like 2 sets of like bone-in wings. So I just like, I really hate chicken nugget wings. Bro, these are just chicken nuggets. They're just glorified chicken nuggets. There's nothing special about these that makes these wings. Nothing. So yeah. But I got those. And I also got a box of French fries. There's a biscuit and some chicken strips down there somewhere. That's really what I want most right now. Chicken strips. Chicken strips are easiest to eat. I mean, I guess I can like eat. I guess I eat boneless wings pretty easily. But it's the chicken wings that it's the boneless, but it's the chicken strips that I can eat really well. All right, so before we get started breaking down Deadwire, I'm actually going to do some reaction while I eat. These are God damn. All right. Why? Because we like to react to myself here on the channel. If you don't know that by now, then you should definitely learn it. Actually, I'm gonna put myself down here. Yeah, there we go. So I can eat really quickly before we get into some gameplay because I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day, as you guys know, because I started stream late. So this was I used to react. I used to watch all the game development like trailers or showcases, all the new games come out, indie games, all like the major studios, like the Xbox gaming showcase and like all that stuff. I used to watch all that shit all the time and react to all the trailers, like live on stream too. And this game, I actually want to know how this game is doing because I feel like I vaguely remember this trailer.
These are epic fighting scenes. Like this is epic combat.
Zombie Riddler test tube.
What's up,
Welcome
Zombie
to the
Riddler?
channel.
What's up, brother? I'm glad to catch you on stream. That's awesome. Loads and wings, my man. And at work, so we'll be in and out. Both of me finish anything I miss for sure. Hey, well, turn up. Welcome in, brothers. I'm glad you got the chance to come in and hang out and stream a little bit.
Where Winds Meet. This is a trailer that was recommended for me to react to by one of you guys, Killer Smokes. Shout out to you, homie. But
Oh,
if
shit,
any of you
I
guys
haven't
wanna
talked to him in so
recommend
long.
Any kind of trailers, whether that's game trailers or movie trailers for me to react to, just let me know and I got you guys. Also, I'll try and react to them on live stream if you guys get the chance to come to the live stream, but I got you on there or whether it's offline. Anyway, let's see what this actual game is about.
Dub intro. That was a good intro. By this point in my career, I was making good intros. That was a good ass intro. Look, chat, less than 28 seconds. I can't even do an intro less than 28 seconds now. Shit, my live stream intros I need less than 28 seconds.
Oh, come on, backwards.
Oh. Gerard!
I don't know anything about
What's up,
what this
Gerard?
game is about or
Gerard
anything like that.
Good to see you, buddy.
0.06. Welcome to the channel.
Yes! Sing it! Vocals unmatched. Unmatched. Okay.
This is still fresh off of Twitch chat.
That sounds...
Those of you guys who've been here for a lot of my reactions for the last like 3 years since I've left Twitch, this was like still fresh off of Twitch. So I was still highly animated. Like I wanted to come over to YouTube so I could have a more professional like gaming presence, right? So this was still, even though this was probably of all of my like office spaces or like my gaming backdrops or whatever, this was my favorite one of all. Even the ones I have now, this was my favorite one. I wasn't working. I didn't have my business just yet. I had just started working at Cinnabon, and so I was able to buy some lights and put some lights up behind me and have good lighting in front of me. I was able to buy a good light. I actually still had this microphone, believe it or not, but the microphone audio then wasn't as good as it is now. I actually learned how to like do microphone audio like stuff. This is where this is when I almost fell out of my gaming chair. So this is why I don't like to use gaming chairs anymore, because I get so hype and upset sometimes that I go back and my heart will stop. So I just use like regular chairs now, because gaming chairs I'll lose my heart. All right, let's go. The east wind blew again in my garden. That sounds like a, I'm not gonna. That sounds real spicy. The east wind blew up my garden. Is that sake? I love me some sake. I went to. I think I'm about to tell a story, but I'm going to tell a story first and see what story I told. So back when I used to live in San Diego, there was a handful of beaches that I used to go to. One was Black Beach, which is a nude beach, amazing beach, nude beach, not new, amazing beach. Loved it. Loved going there. It was awesome. Had a really good time. But there was also Pacific Beach. Pacific Beach was like this long strip, and it had a bunch of restaurants, bars on it, a lot of really good clubs, day clubs, nightclubs, all types of stuff. And I took my best friend down Pacific Beach once, and we ended up going to this Japanese restaurant. They had like 99 cent. It was either 99 cent or $1. Sake shots. Like you actually take a shot, bro. For a shot for $1, bro. Chat, a shot for $1. Man, we drank like 5 each, and that got us destroyed. We were plastered, bro. Plastered. And then we went to like this bar across the street, this club across the street, got a whole bucket of, it was like $400 for like 2 bottles of champagne, 2 or 3 bottles of champagne. And went upstairs, we had us a good ass time. This bar, like back in San Diego, it had 99 cent sake shots. Oh. My soul, just see the bringing river flowing east. Yeah, I know. This is real pretty, and it just went real bad, real fast. Oh, whoa. Right? Hold on. How you go? Oh. Okay, bro. Oh, this kind of looks like Valhalla's like little main hub thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bro, first off, hold on. That motherfucker, he shoulder checked. He like chest checked the hell out of her. Excuse you. I would have pushed him up. First off, she looks badass. Shut up, Charming. Shut up. Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, give me my shit. So story. Oh, this is not a hub. This is where you fight people. Oh, this is a town. Oh, run, bitch. Run. I remember this scene. This is a pretty cool scene. This is a pretty cool scene. Oh, I like the movement in this game. That was kind of cool. The little jump, spinny, turny thing. Jump up a whole ass dude. Jump on top of the city. Got it. Okay, what's up, homie? Abundance convergence. Oh, wait, what was that? I'm about to go back. Actually, now that I played Black Myth Wukong, this reminds me of Black Myth Wukong. This came out before Black Myth Wukong, I think. But it reminds me of Black Myth Wukong. I think obviously the art, obviously the era, I might be wrong. Black Myth Wukong might be a different country or something. I don't know, different time. But it does. I'm not cultured, but it might be a different time. Was that her like choosing her fighting style? Was she chose to run? Oh, wait, what? Get it, bitch! Did she just like freestyle? Fuck all of them up? Nice. This is the power of calisthenics. I don't know what calisthenics are. Am I meaning calisthenics? I don't know what I mean. If you know what I mean, comment down below and tell me what I mean, because I don't know what I mean. Is this how? Fighting a fucking bear? This bear? Did she scream into the barrel? Did they scream into the barrel and then throw the fucking scream at Frenzy? Careless training. Oh, you get that. So you pick your style of training. That's really cool. And I guess that's like your build. I guess if I would.
Are we walking in the sky, bro? This music. Come on. Fuck
The music is really good.
Jump, chugga, chugga, jump, jump. Oh! Fight these hoes. Come on now.
Get it, bitch. Get it, bitch.
She gives me
She runs on water?
Avatar Last Airbender, except like with everything. What is she doing? Oh, shit. Fight this motherfucker. Come
It's
on.
very adventurous.
Oh my god.
Yeah, some badass moves.
This is almost like. Yo, this music is intense.
It
This
is.
epic.
It is intense as fuck. I'm
Holy
getting into this
fuck.
again.
Damn. Like.
These
Like,
These are.
epic
This is
combat.
sick. I'm getting hyped for this.
Like,
Have you even played it? I
That's
watched
a
it
guy.
3 years ago.
Okay, that's a guy. This is epic combat.
I'm getting hot.
And like graphics
That was
and
sick.
visuals.
That was sick.
But like more than anything, this combat is epic. Look
I
at all
love these environments.
Look at the environments, God.
Get it, Charlie. Hell yeah. Fist bump me. One day I want to fist bump myself.
Get this hoe. Get this hoe. Fuck him up. Where wins me, bro. Okay.
That was good.
Hold on. Is that it?
No.
Oh my. There's still there's. Wow. Jesus. This
Oh my
looks like Lord of
God.
the Rings. This
Look at
literally
these
looks like Lord of the
skulls.
Rings. Right there. Lord of the Rings. Like at the.
Holy shit. No way she's fighting that thing. Right?
Oh shit, that is one sexy ass puma. I think that's a puma. Jaguar? Puma? I'm not sure. Yo, this
Still don't know.
motherfucker looks like he has made it to Mordor.
And
Look at
back
them
a lot.
lips, Just like
Crusty, just like
hobbits.
yeah.
Hobbits lips look so crusty. Okay.
That was really good.
Okay. Stop.
That was
Pause, slow down.
Yes. Pause. Hold on, Charm. I felt like I you know what I remembered? I remembered how epic this game trailer was. I remember that, but I didn't remember anything in it. I like when he was running through the city. I remember that moment, and I remember him jumping on top of the roof. But that's really it. But damn, this was an epic trailer. I just got hyped for this all over again, bro. Let's see what else Charmy got to say.
There was a few spots. First off, how they do this? How they do this? This was so
Yeah,
beautiful.
this is crazy.
This is such
It was a beautiful moment.
song, beautiful moment, pretty. The I'm not sure the name of these kind of flowers and the
I guess
house,
I just
and
me.
then
I'm just the same as I was
come on,
3 years
man.
ago.
We burning ourselves. God damn! Right in the beginning,
fucked
it's like
up.
that.
Yeah,
And
burning
then I
himself
really
was
liked-
fucked
okay,
up.
so
Burning
I
himself
want
to
to
death.
see, I want to see this because I want to see what was around here. I'm assuming now that I know it was like our training. Okay, pause. Abundance, convergence, radiance, energy pull, lightning, or laughing waste. I can't read apparently. Well, I don't even know what that is.
No, this isn't even Elden Ring. This isn't even Elden Ring, and it's so funny to me how my channel moves in waves. My channel started on Elden Ring, by the way. Well, my YouTube channel started on Elden Ring, by the way. Started Elden Ring, Souls games, and for like the first two years, this channel did not become a zombies channel until until about July last year. Yeah, until about July last year. And so it's so funny that you say, so is this Elden Ring or Elden Ring 2 or Elden Rings? It's so funny because I remember whenever I left the Elden Ring and Souls games to start the zombies content, all of my Elden Ring and Souls viewers were all like, well, hey, when you return to Elden Ring or Souls like or whatever, at some point in the future, we'll be here, but we're not watching zombies. They actually told me that in chat. Like, because I was telling them, I do the same thing. I prepare everybody for it. I prepare the channel for the major shift. So it's so funny that you say, so is this Elden Rings 2? Because like the channel started, well, like me, I started as a zombies player. but that was on Twitch. I wasn't making content on zombies at that point. I was only making content on Elden Ring and Souls-like games. So that's just so funny. I love that. Watching how my channel just goes in waves as I kind of go back and forth between the two games. But anyway, no, this is not Elden Ring. This is Where Winds Meet. It's a different game. I never really played it, but I reacted to it a couple years ago. So at Gamescom 2022, and I've never played it, but I should go back and try it. I should buy it and play it before the new Elden Ring comes out. And then she chose to. Oh wait, what did she pick? Or he? Energy pool. Okay. Energy pool. So you put him in an energy pool. And then we come down here, and it's the same options. Oh no, not even. No,
Going to select.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I don't know what that was. Oh, okay. That was cool though. I'm assuming like you pick your training right from like here, right? So you pick. I'm assuming that this is like pick your training maybe, or no, this is your balance. So this is
like
a
really good game to do content on.
You right? Because I see malnutrition. So I mean, I guess like if this was highlighted like these ones are, that means you're probably malnutrition. You probably had a recent heat stroke or cold heat complex.
This would be a really good game to do content on, like my content now on.
That's really cool. I thought this like you get the frenzy killer's training has reverse blood and chi flows and tatted your vital pathway. So yeah, this looks like that's fucking awesome. I like that. And
that's really cool.
This right here. This looks like gameplay.
This part is sick.
So
yeah, this does look like gameplay. And gameplay?
That's sick.
If you can do that in gameplay, that shit is sick.
Like a lot of these
running
things
on water,
you would assume is a cutscene.
Yeah.
But because of like the cinematic,
the way that,
like
yeah, there's a difference between cinematic cutscene trailers and cutaways to cinematic moments where you can tell that they just deactivated the HUD. Where you can tell that like it's a cinematic cut versus this I can see basically like a HUD being here. Mostly because of the how dark it is around the corner edges, especially like over here where it shouldn't be dark. Now that could just be the video, but also by the way that the player moves. The character, or the operator, whatever, moves in a way that looks like they're being controlled, not the same way as like a character would move in an animated film. You know what I mean? The overwhelming cinematic like presence of like the abilities or whatever the combat seems like it, but it also looks like that's something that you can do. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, like right there, the way that she just jumped onto the boat is definitely not as fluid as a cinematic jump onto the boat wall would be. Look. It also looks like that's something that you can do. Okay, let's continue. Didn't look as clean at all. That's something that you can actually do. Bro, this horse sequence right here. That was cool. Like that's what I mean. Like these things right here looks like a cutscene. Look. This is like a cutscene. This is like a cutscene. That might be a cutscene. This is like it might be a cutscene, but like maybe what if I don't know when this game's supposed to come out. Let's see. This is back in August. It doesn't say anything about when it's coming out. Like I just so like it looks like cutscenes, but the combat has to be that epic. Cutscene or gameplay, you know what I mean? Bro, cutscene or gameplay? And look at this. Wow. This is definitely a cutscene. Wow. Cutscene. You can tell for sure. Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is epic. It has like epic combat. I really need to just determine whether it's cutscene or actual gameplay, and it looks absolutely like amazing. Hey, Killing Smokes, thank you for the recommendation. Actual gameplay. For the record, once again, we've been reacting to a lot of my videos from before I had 100 subscribers. We were trying to get to 100 subs, chat. Trying to get to 100 subs, chat. Look at that. Back when I still had the 1 in my name. Now, I only recently changed the 1, I think a few months ago. But before we only had 100 subscribers, got 174 views, bro. 174 views. 174 views is awesome. I mean, because I can still get that on a video now. Not that I can still get that low on a video now, you know? All right, closest I've played to something like this would have been Kingdom Hearts 1 to 3, but I won't lie, I'm a zombie's head through and through. I've been playing World of War since 2008. All right, you've been playing since World of War 2008. Obsessed with the story? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I actually didn't start playing zombies until Black Ops Cold War. I didn't start playing video games, until Black Ops Cold War. That's what I meant to say. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? I didn't start playing zombies until Black Ops Cold War, and then I just show up with full-on deep dive analytics and shit about video games and all this stuff. And that's just because once I got into video gaming, prior to, I already knew about numbers, data, theories, and stuff like that. And now, and since starting gaming, I did just come out of nowhere. I know, right? I just came out of fucking nowhere. Just who the fuck is this dude with all this shit? With all this knowledge? Yeah, I know, right? Out of nowhere. I just came out of nowhere to you guys with all of this stuff. With all this, and now to me, it wasn't out of nowhere. Yeah, but I meet so many new people all the time, and the biggest part about why I do what I do is to continue to build, or is to continue to foster the community that I have. I don't really care as much about building a community larger and larger. I want to, but only so that way you guys have more people that you can communicate with and hang out with and streams and in Discord and find people to play with. That's the only reason why I even want to grow. But other than that, I'm fine and happy doing what I do, doing what I love doing. And that is theory crafting with you guys about video games and then playing the video games. That's it. And then also talking shit about video games that treat their own videos like shit, All right, so today we've got Deadwire. Chat, I've heard that the results are going to be shocking. Electrifying. All I got to say is that hopefully none of these augments are static. So fucking funny. Jesus, I need a goddamn another beer. So anyway, obviously first up, we've got to do a little bit of theory crafting together to kind of identify some questions about main Deadwire. And then if we don't finish base Deadwire today, if we don't finish the stats and stuff for base Deadwire today, then next stream we'll do the minors, and the next one we'll do the majors. And it just depends on how quickly we can get through it. But the goal is to try and get through all of them as quickly as possible because we got to push through this stuff. So Deadwire is up next. Deadwire. Bullets deal electric damage. Each bullet has a chance to stun a normal or special enemy, causing them to generate an electric damage field. So bullet has a chance to stun a normal or special enemy. Now, what we know so far about the ammo mods is that the ammo mod, the base ammo mod itself, cannot proc on elites, but if they're in proximity, they can get procced. Since this generates an electric damage field, they can. It can do that at base. So Deadwire might be good at base as well, depending on the amount of damage that it does. Now, I think a lot of my data testers, you guys already know the amount of damage that Deadwire does. Like they know all the amounts of everything that they all do. I think it's in Discord somewhere. I'm sure I can probably find it. Let me see. Theorycrafting. Let's see what we got. Let me type Deadwire. Nothing for Deadwire. Okay, nothing. Nope, nothing for Deadwire. All right, cool. So, well, they also probably had it in the last Discord. All right. So we've got to figure out all the regular stuff about Deadwire. I'm gonna move over here so you guys can see all the regular stuff about Deadwire. So like, obviously we got Treyarch's description of it already. MMOD at bust. Well, we already know the MMOD that it does, and that's Deadwire, which is also the name of it. This is like for augments. Since I got more augments, I didn't want to make an augment in an MMOD. I think I use extension of Lightbolt from Sky or whatever. I think I use that one most as well. And what's funny is like, it's always, hold on. These allergies been killing me, chat. What's always the craziest thing is coming into this, knowing how I already play and expecting it to go that way because I already know that it has to be the best because it feels the best, right? Like that's every time I start one of these, every time for all the perks, for all these MMOs so far, all the augments, I'm like, I already know what's going to do the best because like I feel it. It literally, I play tested, you know, this versus this pairing until we get into it. And I'm like actually testing these things and looking at it and breaking down the shit. And I'm like, why the fuck was I using this? And I'm like, what? Like almost every time, like every time, almost every deep dive video that I do always has something that just takes me left. And I'm like, what? Oh, he's like, wow, I love you. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's why I started the series. That's why I started the Augment Breakdown series. Because I actually was not planning on doing Augment Breakdowns. I was planning on doing regular content that I normally do. Like, you know, like, are grenades overpowered and let's test, I was going to be doing things like that. I wasn't going to be doing these breakdowns for the perks and stuff. But it was not going to be as deep. It was going to be just enough to know and understand for strategies. But I was going to do like I regularly do with the rest of the content, like those kind of theory crafting, like other cool stuff. But since Treyarch doesn't tell you enough about anything, it's like low hanging fruit. I can just continue to make a bunch of videos. I mean, there's like 100+ augments. I could literally make one video per augment and release that every 3 days. That's enough videos to last me a whole year. Like that's just like low hanging fruit. But the more fun content that I like to make is things like, things like the different features and stuff and different add-ins and different items and equipment and like all that kind of stuff. I love doing that stuff, but this is also, it was cool. I don't know. I don't know, but it is always weird. It's always weird. So what the augment actually does in my testing, does it change cooldowns, damage, proc raise, elemental effects? Does it affect elemental pop specifically? Any strange interactions or any of that kind of stuff? Misconceptions players have about this augment, and then all the rest of this stuff. So, all right, cool. Let's go ahead and, bro, I gotta sneeze so badly, chat. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, normally I have Normally, Cameron is here with me to test as well, but he is not here. So I guess we're gonna be figuring this out by ourselves. The first thing we gotta figure out is what the damage increase is per bullet, and then also what the damage is for zombies. We also have to figure out the proc chance. We know from elemental pop testing that the MMOD's base cooldown for Deadwire is 30 seconds. Oh shit, I skipped Lightman. Lightman is supposed to be next. I thought Lightman was after. Ah, fuck, whatever, I guess. So we know that the base MMOD cooldown is 30 seconds. So what is the proc chance from there? That's the truth on this game for sure, man. It's wow how much they didn't tell us. Yeah. They don't tell us anything. I don't think they know. I honestly don't think they know. I honestly don't think they know. I think they just put some shit in and like put some numbers in and then just let it rip. All right, where we at? Deadwire. Okay, Deadwire is empty. Good, good. All right, so we need to figure out what's a good weapon for Deadwire? That's a good weapon for Deadwire. Deadwire. There's something that's telling me that melee weapons are best for Deadwire. Why? Why is something telling me melee weapons are best for Deadwire? Why? I'm probably right. But why do I feel like that? I think I said it in a video. I think I said it in my elemental pop video. I don't know why I feel that way. Let's do the size. I haven't played with the size yet, so let's do the size. And we'll go in with an SMG for... Nah, we got to go in with a one-shot. With a... well, if we go in with an SMG... Yeah, I'll go in with SMG. What SMG have I not played with much? I guess I can keep using Eladra. Eladra's ass. That's perfect. Eladra's ass. That's perfect. Because yeah, that's actually perfect. That's good. In this case, we do need, since it doesn't proc as often, we want to keep as many zombies on the round as possible. The later we go. Now, this first test is going to be in director mode. So like, this is going to be pretty simple. What are you doing? Yeah, the first one's going to be director mode just to identify the difference. Like the proc chance at round 10 to identify the damage that it does to regular zombies. And then we will go to round 15 and test it on, oh shit, we need to test it on specials and elites. Okay. All right, let's go. Ooh, what's a good one to test it on? Shadow Veil would be pretty good. I haven't done a round 3 testing on Shadow Veil. Is there an upgrade machine? One of those is there one of the arsenals in the spawn area? What's the closest arsenal on Shattered Veil? I think the closest arsenal in Shattered Veil is in Jug Room. Yeah. I guess that's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. First door and mission. You say mission and I have no clue what you mean by mission. Mansion? Oh. I'm like, I don't know the map enough to know where mission is. It's all right. What do you do for work, Zombie Riddler?
We have arrived. Let us put this sentiment into
I tracked your approach, and I am pleased you came along, Sergey. Though you may find Colton Hall remains
Does this actually feel as good as zombies, as Black Ops Cold War? Does this? It doesn't hit the same way. It's a little bit different. I'll take North Carolina bucket trucks and power companies. Are you driving right now?
what you might call my hardware.
I very much wish to examine your mainframe, Sam. That sounded less cynical than intended.
You know what what I also want to do, chat? I also want to test Deadwire on the size in Cold War as well. Oh my God, size are ass. It's a plant. Oh, power company, bucket trucks. Got you. North Carolina, huh? Nice. I used to live in North Carolina for a couple different times when I was in the Marine Corps. I was stationed. Oh, fudge pops. I was stationed down in
I promise
Havelock.
will deliver results, but using it
Build the trucks you see working on power.
to obtain.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's crazy. Lines, yeah. Power lines. Although I see your Marine stuff. Oh, thank you. Bro, these sides do not go as fast as I want them to. I mean, I guess they had to make them slower because Mele Macchiato's a thing, right? Is Mele Macchiato on this map? No, right? I don't think so. This is ass. These are so bad. Oh my God. There's no way, right? Am I out of stamina or something? Why are they so bad? God damn. These are horrible. There's no way. There's no way that these are that bad. The size pro is supposed to be sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely going back to Cold War and testing this. Pushing the right trigger works better. Okay. Doesn't feel like it. Okay, I'm about to die. I'm gonna die. There's no way. I would have normally not died. Bro. Or almost died. I mean, I guess also too, the other thing in Cold War was that I heal as well. Like, all right, that's enough to give me some Deadwire. Let's go. All right, so first we need to see how much damage it does to zombies. We're around 5. So let's see how much does zombies health? How much is zombies health? Around 5. $325. All right, $325. So whatever amount that it does around 25 or around 5, we'll see if it's a percentage based or, I mean, I'm pretty positive it's percentage based, right? Oh, God damn it. This is the absolute wrong one. Ah. Okay, God, this is, oh wait, I have a weapon. I forgot that I had a weapon. a little bit tough. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. These allergies are horrible, bro. Oh, fudge pops. All right. Let's go ahead and grab Jug while we're right here. I was supposed to grab Jug. Yeah. Skateboard doesn't even... I remember I got the skateboard out of a box before I even knew that the skateboard was here. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I was actually severely angry. Three, 4, 5. I didn't even know that the base version of it lingered around. Okay, so that was 37 out of 325. 11? No way, it just does 11%, right? Might round it up. What would 36.5 out of 325 be? 11? No, yeah. No, we're around 20. We're around 6 now. Yeah, so 10%. So it does 10%. We're around 6 now. So I didn't even know that base Deadwire leaves stun a normal enemy, causing them to generate an electric damage field. I didn't know that. An electric damage field. I just thought like that was a lot of zombies that was caught in that. Like that was a wide area. Look. Look at this. Go ahead and grab Joke. Remember, is this? I'll skateboard out of. Yeah. Skateboard doesn't even. I remember I got the skateboard out of a box before I even knew that the skateboard was here. Sneeze. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I was actually. I've been so damn sick too. All right, look. All right, look at this. Look at all those zombies, bro. All right, so we got, hold on, is this? I was actually severely angry. So have a lot more downtime than when I was voting. You didn't know the base lingered either. Yeah, no, that could be really fucking good. Why would we even throw, if the arguments are bad, then we might as well just like, you know, I'm sure because I think the minor augments boost damage. The major augments typically give you enhanced features. That's typically how like all the rest of them are. So if that's the case, the minor augments typically boost DPS, damage and DPS. Yeah. So if that's the case, then it might make sense not even to use major augments, bro. Because I didn't know that. Deadwire is actually really good. It's actually kind of fire. And this space, okay, look. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 zombie. Yeah, this is the space between them all. And look, at the moment I hit him, he's electrocuted. This guy's electrocuted. He is. I'm sure he probably is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I killed the initial one. And look, 1, 2. This guy, bro, this guy is even shocked. You even see his damage. That's far. Oh my God. Where is this? Look, okay, so this is what this little corner and this rug meet to what he's just in front of the back of the rug. I'm gonna have to go in and see what distance that is. Bro, that's crazy. Does he get shocked? No. But he does. He gets shocked. Angry. There's 2 zombies over here. There's 2 zombies over here. 1, 2, and 3. He dies. 1, 2, and 3 get shocked. Okay, the 3 of them get shocked, he gets shot. 1, 2, and 3 get shocked, he gets shot. Initially, does this zombie get shocked, chat? Yeah, he does. Look, there's lightning right there. He gets shocked afterwards. That's what Napalm Burst incendiary augment is supposed to do. It's supposed to allow the ticks to shock other or to proc fire on other zombies, which is supposed to do that. It's broken right now because they fucked it up. But holy shit. Does it do it? Let me see. I want to see 1, 2, 3. I want to see if it like does damage from him. Yeah, it does. It did damage just before him, just before this one. Holy shit. That's fire. Look, you see, that's his damage back there first, and then his damage right here. The disciples are weak to it too. Yeah, disciples and amalgams to it. So good. Made it to test it. Yeah, damn, that's a lot more than I thought. Right off the rip, mind blow. Right off the fucking rip. I'm happy about this. This makes me feel good. This gives me motivation. This gives me encouragement. This makes me feel like we might have a good augment here or a good mod here. That's good. Now, do we get points? Because I don't think I saw any extra points for shocking them. No, we got 90 points for Deadwire kills. So just like Frost Blast, you don't get you don't get critical kill points with Frost Blast. You don't either with Deadwire. With Deadwire, you don't get, because we're supposed to get 115, right? For melee kills. What were we doing beforehand? So yeah, 105. So nah. So you don't get points for getting disciple or Deadwire kills. And then do you get points for electrocuting them? No, you don't get points for electrocuting them. So that's a huge trade-off. Yeah, that's a huge trade-off. Damn, already, bro. All fucking ready. That's good. Causing them to generate an electric field. I wonder if this procs on all of them. If it generates an electric field. Like this electric field, it's huge. Common misconception. I think this might be a common misconception, chat. There is a large electrical, field. It is a large electric field with a very forgiving radius. It also can spread after, it seems like up to 5. It also can spread after initial proc. You don't get extra points for proccing Deadwire, and your Deadwire kills are only 90 points, 90 essence points, I guess. Large electric field, very forgiving. It can spread after initial proc. You don't get extra points for proccing Deadwire, and your Deadwire kills are only 90 points. Wow, that's good. That's actually very shocking. It's almost like BO3, but not as strong, obviously. But yeah, very cool to know. It's cool to know. Because you play with Deadwire, and I think Deadwire was one of the first augments. One of the first MMOs to unlock, right? Wait. Yeah. Deadwire was already unlocked. It was already open. So when you load in the game, for the first time when you buy it, Deadwire is the very first MMO mod that you can use. So the only time that you've ever really used it was then. God, I knew that this was going to be huge, right? I already knew that this was going to be huge. And I do this kind of stuff all the time anyway for So this is unlock requirement. So what's the unlock requirement? Get to level 0, get to level 6, player level 6, get to player level 12, player level 3, player level 18. This on the Merry Mayhem event gets 68,000 points or XP. Damn, I'm so good. Anyway, that's crazy. So people would have played with it, instantly got a major or minor augment, and turned that on and never took it off since. Okay. You guys think it's been 30 seconds yet? Probably not, right? I never used base since then. I'd say, yeah, you never do. If you even use it. So 30-second cooldown, it probably procs max twice at round 10. I assume it probably procs max twice at round 10. Damn it. Well, that is an actual waste. Oh, I forgot to also put the other thing. So what it actually does, so when proccing on zombies, it leaves an electric field that does tick damage to zombies nearby. It does 10% tick damage for a total of 50% damage. That's really good. That's really good. I cannot wait to see how much damage it does to amalgams and disciples. Cannot wait to see. But I hate that I just wasted that. And he didn't die. Dang it. He didn't get caught in it. I wonder how long that field lasts, you know? Okay. Die. Ow. Oh my God, you just rolled up on me like that. I don't want that nuke per se, but I will take this Molotov. Ow! How did that hit me? Listen, I just want that and that. You guys can have the rest of this. Oh, I don't want that though. Ah, whatever. I guess I gotta take it. All right, let's do this. Give me that. Mm-hmm. All right. Ah, damn it. Keep fucking wasting that. I gotta remember to stop that. That's exactly why. That's why I use melee weapons. That's why I use melee weapons. Oh wait, I don't need this. With the health regen, it's easy to go down for melee. Yeah. Big facts. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't hit me. Oh, I'm done. No, don't. All right, cool. What if double tap actually did something to this, right? Wouldn't that be sick? No, it doesn't. I'm sure. Yeah.
You're getting
Now stop it.
I can smell it.
Ooh, leave me alone. Actually, kind of. Look. Oh, that was good. I forgot to test that. Shit. Okay. So we did see that, right, chat? We did see that they got shocked. That's why it allows. The electricity to spread, because what it does is it goes down on the floor and it has a sparky for a while. So it's not that it connects between zombies like Tesla Storm would, right? It's just that it lays down an electrical, like, I don't want to say mine, but it lays down like an electrical field, I guess. Yeah, literally an electric field on the ground that zombies that walk into it can get shocked. But the best way to use it would be with crowded zombies, so that way they just get shocked. Yeah. This is going to be fun to test around 10. Bro, another nuke? Homie. I'm trying to get some god dang on kills. Slate, let's go. All right. It would be so cool if they let us like have our own little waiting animation. Like I could just pop open a beer. Ah, damn it. Okay, I gotta stop playing with this, with these size. I gotta stop playing with these size so I can so I can stop procking it accidentally.
Ah, here you are. It is so nice to meet you face to face, Kate.
Ow, ow. Ow. Oh, those last two zombies on around? Oh. Oops. I didn't mean to kill him. Wow. I'm pretty satisfied so far. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Okay, that's fine. I need to test these size anyway. I wish I had. All right, so this is gonna be kind of hard to count if we do actually only get max 5. It crazy is me and my wife and our cats lost our home in Hurricane Helen. We were campers now. Our new home is in the process. It's in the process. My friend, thanks for the Samaritan. What's crazy is me and my wife and our cats. You say wives, apostrophe S. And our cats lost our home in Hurricane Helen. Sorry about that. We are in campers now, and our new home is in the process. Oh, okay. Thanks to Samaritan Purse. I know off topic, my wife. I just wondered. Nice. Yeah, that's really good. No, I'm huge on like volunteering. Big piece of like my a big piece of like the reason why I started my business was so that way I can be able to give back to others and start different nonprofits and such. Okay. Yo, they are not going easy on me on this. And you know, charities and such are super. Okay, this is really bad. Proc. I have enough money to get a decoy. I just do that. I just do that. All right. Okay, you gotta be kidding me, right? Oh my God, it shocked so many zombies. Oh my God, did you guys see that? Holy shit. One, let's see. Two, look at all these zombies whose health they got. Oh my God. So what it looks like is only the first 3 seconds of it actually spreads, but it looks like it stays for 5 total seconds on the zombies that it affects. On the zombies that it affects, it only stays for the first 5 seconds. It stays for total 5 seconds. But if it goes on the ground, new zombies can get electrocuted for like the first 3 seconds. That's what it looked like. So I don't know if there's a max. Oh, I still don't have any bullets. I haven't even touched a lick of armor, have I? That's awesome. That's actually kind of fire, because if you build, imagine if you build around Deadwire, you can actually build Deadwire to be fucking cracked. Let's talk about this. I got like what, 4 minutes? No, stop. Go to. I got 2 minutes. No, fuck. I'll talk about it later. I'll actually like theoretically build for Deadwire later. But you could actually build for Deadwire and make Deadwire overpowered. I'm just thinking like retaliation. Oh my God. Oh my God. Deadwire on snacks would be cracked if you cannot get hit. Because if you put on retaliation and you're always under 50% and you put on melee and you got melee macchiato, like if your health is always under 50% and you get that boost, that 50% boost of damage with Deadwire, it boosts Deadwire. So just being under 50% health in like being under 50% health. Let's say it can get 10. Let's just say I can get max 10. 10 zombies. I don't know yet, but let's say I can get max 10 zombies. Already, Melee Macchiato is doing an additional 4 times as much. No, I'm not going to say Melee Macchiato. No. The Deadwire. The Deadwire, if it does 10%, it'll do 15% now, which 15% times 5 seconds is 30, 60, 75% damage it can do to a total zombie, which isn't like as cracked as like Napalm Burst is. But if you continue to try and build around it, like let's say this might be a good ammo mod to put on Elemental Pop and have on Vulnerability and get the extra damage. Vulnerability and Citrus Focus get it to, it'll proc every, how often does it proc? It'll proc every, so instead of 30 seconds, 12% less or 20% less, 22 seconds, 20 seconds? I can't remember off the top of my head. It'll proc every 20 something seconds. And you also get a 25% boost or 15% boost from Venerabine. 15% boost, which Venerabine will come before. Venerabine will come before, will be boosted before. What am I trying to say? Venerabine will be boosted before retaliation. So if you get a 15% boost to 10%, that's 15%, 10%. That's like 11.5 plus 50% of that would get you up to like 17% or so. You could actually build a really good, strong build and be destroying zombies with this. Sounds like a plan. I gotta try it when I'm home. Yeah. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it after. So we actually gotta get to. So I'm actually supposed to just test this around 10 to show the difference between all the rest of them, but I can test this around 12. All right, do I have enough for? Yeah, I do. All right, guys, here. Holy shit, bro. That's crazy. That is so crazy. The amount of zombies. I really wish it showed me how many zombies took damage. I'm gonna go buy Melee Macchiato. Actually, I'm gonna save and quit and then go buy Melee Macchiato. Actually, no, I'm gonna grab this and then go grab Melee Macchiato. Oh, wait. Bro, that's so good. Now, if they do move out of the area, then it doesn't look like they continue taking damage. That's so good. This is so, everyone. Yeah, it got everybody. It got everybody that time. And we're around 10. That was around 9. We're around 10 now. So that means that it does proc twice a game. Melee Macchiato. Let's do quick revive. No, I'm on directed mode. So it is here. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Of course I am. Die, sir. Just give me that, please.
Gut
Ow. Ow.
Welcome to the channel.
What's up? I don't see you yet, but there we go. Good bark. There's currently a bug where PhD augments get disabled if you enter a save file. I have no idea if it's limited. Ah, shiznit. Damn. That's crazy. Every time they update it, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked, to be honest with you. Every time they update the game, it breaks something. Are they fighting? Bro, were they fighting? Chat, y'all just saw them fighting, right? They were definitely just throwing blows. They were definitely just fighting. Yeah, bro, every time they update this game, they break something. Every time. Like, I mean, is Juggernaut even fixed yet? Is Jug fixed yet? Because the last update, they broke reactive armor. And now PhD doesn't, or it gets disabled. That's crazy. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be saving and quitting. Yeah, they broke reactive armor. Reactive armor just does not work right now. Well, unless they fixed it. What's up, Deadwire? All right, let's put on some good augments for melee macchiato. Melee attacks are slightly faster. Melee attacks heal a small amount of your health. I'd rather that. Yeah, I'd rather that. I'm getting hit a lot. Well, I don't really need to get hit a lot when I can swing. When I can swing really fast, I don't really get hit a lot. But if I'm going to be using this to fight bosses, then I should probably no. I'm going to use my weapon for the boss ones. I'm going to do this one. And that one. Okay, good. We're gonna do that. Wow, I'm actually pretty impressed. Let me see. Let's build this for damage. Wait, also hold on. So I guess I would say so something else. So effectiveness. So for effectiveness, this the electric field lands on the ground, and any enemy who walks through it, it looks like for the first 3 seconds. For the first 3 seconds, I have to check here shortly. For the first 3 seconds, also takes damage, but enemies who move outside the field stops taking damage. Did they stop taking damage, or did they continue taking? I think they actually continue taking damage though, right? I think I continue taking damage, chat. Yeah, they did, Charms. So let's look at that last group. Shit, bro. All right, let's look at this last group. Let me slow down. We don't need to slow down. We can look, see. I don't know why I waited so long to fucking swing. All right, let's look at this first zombie. Let's look at this zombie right here. Yeah, so they were still taking damage, but she wasn't anymore. So yeah, now it is pretty forgiving because I mean, like, these zombies are still taking damage, but you can like but the electricity was like all the way up here. So it's still pretty forgiving. Gotta line them back up and forth through it. Yeah, but if you line them up, that one, the next one I'm about to show, if you line them up, bro, good. If you're talking hallways or you're training really well, holy shit. Good. Oh no, this is that one. This is that one. So like if I would have like got him right here in between here, oh bro, it'd have been a done deal. It'd have been a done deal. That's crazy. Yeah, that was really good. That is so crazy. The amount of zombies. I really wish it showed me how many zombies. I really wish it said like this many zombies shocked. Fuck. I mean, look at 1, 2, just in one frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit. 1. Okay, look, here's a new round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are new zombies, bro. That's definitely more than 10. Like every zombie, that's definitely more than 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, that's, I mean, holy yeah. Shit, bro. I think it has to be unlimited. Look, and I don't believe, so the shock is still there. The field is still there. The field is still there. I don't think right now, if a zombie would walk through that they get shocked. I don't think so. So that's why I think like the first 3 seconds. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Holy shit.
No, 4. No, that was 3. It was 3 because I think it counts. Like, I think it counts. So you get 2 seconds. No, excuse me. You get 3 seconds. But let's say that you were right there at the end of, or at the like you were still close enough by at like 3 seconds and 1 frame. I think it counts it for and gives you a 4th shock, a 4th tick.
Shit, bro.
Four, 5,
Holy
6. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. And it scales. Now, I mean, like, if you're camping high rounds, right? And let's say you're camping high rounds, and like I just want to think logically. When would I in high rounds? When would I want to use that? Would I want to? Would I want to pull my melee weapon out and hit? I want to. Is that practical? Because that's not like an if you're trapped kind of thing. That's not an if you're like, and obviously this is base, right? We're only talking base. But this Deadwire isn't in case you're trapped. So you'd have to be using it as offense. Because if you try to use this for defense, you're gonna get nowhere. So you have to use this as offense. What's the best offensive way in a high round situation to use this? I mean, you can stack stuff onto it. What's the best way to use it? Honestly, I think the best way to use this is by putting it on melee weapons are good. But if you don't have, if you can't get a melee weapon out quick enough, if you're like running around and stuff, then I don't think a melee weapon would be the best. But a hipfire build, that's exactly what it is. If you put this on a hipfire build weapon, just put it on a secondary. Just put it on a secondary, like weak hipfire build weapon. And as you're just running around shooting, especially if you got cryo freeze. I did put this in my elemental pop video. If you got cryo freeze on your main weapon and you're running around with cryo freeze, every 30 seconds, you should just pull out your SMG, your hipfire secondary, and just shoot into the crowd, get a proc, and then switch back to shooting with your cryo freeze. Because as they continue to run through, they're all going to take more damage. It's going to allow you to be able to, it's going to weaken them. And let's say that a zombie is even running through it and they take 3 minimum ticks of damage. That's 30% damage that they just took. And that's if you're not using elemental pop. If you're using elemental pop and you're using vulnerable beam, you get that extra boost as well. I think, right? Or is Renera Bean just for, because I'm forgetting already off the top of my head. Slightly increase elemental weakness damage. Yeah, I think this applies to
Israel Cruz.
What's up, Israel?
Welcome to the channel.
Good to see you, buddy. What's up, homie? Renera Bean only applies to, not damage in general. Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. Yeah. I was like, wait, no. It only applies for. What's up, homie? I haven't seen you like a couple weeks. Like maybe like a week, right? Then Chillberry and Citrus Focus might. I wouldn't want to risk it. I wouldn't want to risk cooling down, was slowing down my cryo freeze procs in order to get Deadwire to proc 20 seconds fast, 20 seconds, like 10 seconds faster. What's that? Because Deadwire's Deadwire's elemental pop cooldown is 60 seconds, which isn't bad. But let's see, what about Chillberry? How 48 seconds from elemental pops. 12. That's what? 18 seconds more than base L mod. So okay, let me make sure you guys are coming with me. Dropping in really quick, is really late over here. Oh, well, it's good. Well, thanks for dropping in and saying what's up. Let's think about this really quickly. Okay, so chat, we know from my elemental pop video that we know from my Chillberry video that Deadwire is the best mod because with the lightning bolt and extension, every zombie takes 60% damage in the radius plus 5 bonus points. That's actually good because base Deadwire doesn't do points. So that's actually good to know. So we know from my Chillberry video that if Deadwire procs every 30 seconds from the ammo mod, but you put on Chillberry and it procs every 18 seconds or 48 seconds, it's an 18-second difference. If you proc Deadwire in 30 seconds, 18 seconds goes by, it's more than halfway ready to proc again. You just reset it. You just reset the timer if Deadwire procs again at 48 seconds. And if it procs again at like 50 seconds or 55 seconds, you just reset the timer for base Deadwire. Again. So you slowed it down. So it might not be good to use Chillberry with Deadwire unless you know that you're not going to, well, even then it wouldn't matter. Yeah, no, so I wouldn't say use elemental pop with Deadwire. I would just say use it as a secondary just to get the procs if you are going to do something like that. I thought Chillberry only affected E-pops, procs, not regular. So you're right. However, so yes, you're right. It only makes elemental pop procs, and it only cools down elemental pops procs. But when elemental pop procs, it resets the base ML mods cooldowns. So if the base Deadwire was on its 30-second cooldown, and then Deadwire from elemental pop proc is going to reset the timer for Deadwire's ML mods 30-second cooldown and make it start the 30 seconds again, but not the other way around. So the base game will not affect the feature that you add on. The base game will not stop the feature that you bought, right? So the base game should not stop your Chillberry, your elemental pop procs from proccing, but your feature can stop the base game. What if the timer is already at 0? It will take you back. No, it won't do that. So if the timer, let's say that Deadwire finished at 30 seconds and it just has not popped yet because of chance, but then elemental pop procs before Deadwire gets a chance to proc, it stays, it holds its timer after 0. It's just primed and ready to go whenever its chance is ready. So it won't restart it from after 0. So it can actually proc immediately after. So that's also the other thing too, is that that could also happen. So I'm just thinking, because I'm thinking about base Deadwire. I'm thinking about base Deadwire. The best way to use it in a high round scenario is just as a secondary, just grab a secondary weapon, even a pistol maybe. And just as you're playing, just every 30 seconds, you just turn around or pull out your secondary weapon, shoot a couple bullets into the crowd, and then keep on going. It'll just weaken them all really well and allow you to take them down much faster. That's good. And a lot of zombies too. A lot of zombies. I mean, 10%, let's say it takes out 30% health, right? At health cap. At health cap. 30% of health cap, or no, I wanted to do minus. Fudge pops. Minus 30% leaves you That's not actually what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Let's say that it only gets 3 ticks out of the zombies as they run past. That's in 3 seconds, 15,000 damage across 3 seconds. That just happened. Wait, okay, I'm going too far forward. Hold on. So there is 2 different timers when having elemental pop. Yes, if you have one elemental pop, there's an elemental pop timer for when elemental pop procs. Yes. Yep. Made that shit super confusing for me. That's why elemental pop was one of my longest researched videos. Because that made that super confusing for me. It would have been even longer if Gerard had not shown up at the start of stream. At the start of stream, he was like, Charming, I'm gonna just drop this for you now. I already tested this. Here's the exact cooldowns. Bam. And I was like, thank you. Tested a little bit. It was all right. This mod might damage the most in a crowd of all mods. I don't know, but what I will say is it might have a very particular niche case scenario. Very specific niche case scenarios. Okay. Okay. So the worst situation really is only bad if you have 1 second left. Exactly. And the cooldown EPOP takes you back to exactly. Yes, Israel. That's a pretty niche situation. Not that big of a negative. Yeah, no. So let's say you're in high rounds running around and you do turn around, you get a couple shots and Deadwire base procs is a should after like 30 seconds. And the zombies are running towards it. All these zombies, I mean, 20, 30 plus zombies across 5 seconds. 20, let's just take this. If 20 zombies take 3 ticks minimum, because it looks like they take 3 ticks minimum, because like they have to run through it and get out of it and shit. 3 ticks minimum, even though sometimes someone can get 5 total ticks, but 3 ticks minimum. If 20 zombies do 3 ticks minimum in 5 seconds, no, it was 6. That was 6 seconds. 5 seconds actually we counted because the initial was 1 and then a second tick. So if 20 zombies only get 30, and this is only on round 9, 10, on round 10. If 20 zombies, because that was 22 zombies, right? 21. If 20 zombies get a minimum of 3 ticks, in 3 to 5 seconds, Deadwire just did 300,000 damage in 5 fucking seconds at round cap. And with insta kill, that's a lot of dead zombies instantly. Yeah, it can take 60% health of 40 zombies. So yeah, 6% of a health cap zombie is 30k health. So 1 Deadwire activation can delete 2.2 or 1.2 million HP. Yeah, 40 zombies is the max that can be on a map at once. Yeah, so if it can get all 40, if you get all 40, then shit, we're talking 60,000. If it can just get all 40, it would, again, just 3 ticks of 10%. That's it. Just 3 ticks of 10% with all 40 zombies. That's 600 fucking thousand damage in 5 seconds. Now the total, if you got 40 zombies, right, times 50,000 HP, that's 2 million. 600,000 out of 2 million. That's 30% of, yeah, of course. Because all of them. But let's just do it this way. Let's say that you only got 20 out of the 40, right? 20 out of the 40. So that's 15% damage gone. 15% damage of the round of health cap gone. 15% of the rounds you need to shoot, don't shoot them. Saved you. With extension 1.2 million. I haven't. Oh man, that's good. That's good. And also, if let's say, because the average round, like according to Donuts, the average the average length of time at health cap is what, like 3 minutes? 3 minutes? I could go and look at the numbers and stuff, but 3 minutes. So if you just wiped off 15% of that, well, a lot of that is because of the bosses. But still, we don't know how much this does against bosses, which you have to test them out too. But 3 minutes, what? 3 times 60 seconds minus 15%. Divided by 60. So that's so you just drop 30 seconds by igniting 300,000, by deadwiring, by stunning, by proccing only 20 zombies for 3 seconds. You just saved 30 seconds off of your time at health cap. Yeah, the average round time at like health cap. At like round 55. I think he said like 3 minutes, right? Electrocuting. Fucking words. Electrocuting. So you just knocked off 30 seconds just by, holy shit. And then you got another 30 seconds. So now we're down to 2 minutes. And if you proc another group of zombies after 30 seconds, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's give it a minute. So now we're at 1.5 minutes left of the round. And then you proc another set of 20 at 3 ticks per. You just subtracted another 0.5. So you just instantly subtracted another 30 seconds. So you saved a whole minute. Now we still got another minute. And we'll just say that final minute is mostly you finishing off the bosses. Plus 5 bonus points per zombie for shocking them. Now with base, with base, you don't get bonus points for shocking them. You actually get only 90 damage, or 90 essence for them instead of whatever for crits and stuff. That is fucking good. If you just have a secondary, like, yes, can your weapons kill zombies fast enough at health cap? Right? Can your weapons kill, like, if we got 40 zombies on the map at one time, and again, that's just 40 zombies on the map at one time. There's obviously a lot more, right? We've got, I actually don't know how many zombies are. Yeah, I actually don't know how many zombies. I stopped counting after a while. Actually, I stopped fucking counting all the zombies on the round. Running total number of zombies, number of enemies per round. Let's see. I think I stopped counting after like round 40. Enemies per round, 125 at round 40. So let's just assume at round 55, I don't know how many are there. I'm sure Donuts has it somewhere. Let's just say at that point, there's 150 zombies on the map. Or 150 zombies that spawn. 7.5 HP. If there's 150 zombies and you shock 20 zombies of every 40 of every wave, so that's half. What's half? So we take half of this, half of the total HP, and then from here we subtract 15%. And then we add the other half back, 3,750,000. So this is our total damage that we're gonna do with our weapon. No. Yeah. I think I'm right. This is the total damage we're gonna do with our weapon. So, that's one. So ultimately, we end up saving at health cap. We get a no, not a save. We get a DPS, a sustained DPS boost. So as if we take the total damage that's needed to kill all the zombies at health cap, and then we take the damage that we save, right? So the 15%, because if we only did 20 of 40 zombies in the waves list like that, if we only did 20 or 40 zombies, so we only did half the zombies on the map, and we took 50% of damage off of that, then we add that back together. Now we know we are gonna have to do 6.9 million damage out of 7.5 million, which means that we have a reduction of damage of 92.5%. But that's a reduction of damage. So the difference is the sustained DPS increase. Sustained DPS increase just means that that's the amount of damage. If you were to take what you did and ultimately apply it to like your weapon, so like the difference of damage, and apply it to like your weapon essentially, that's how much extra damage you'd be doing. So we'd be doing 7.5% more damage per second. Do you guys know what the fucking sustained DPS is for cryo freeze? If you probably don't remember. Cryo freeze base sustained DPS is, where did I put it at? I know what it is. It's 3%. Cryo freeze by itself is a 3% sustained DPS increase. Deadwire, theoretically, if you get 20 out of 40 in that way, and if you get 20 out of 40, how many 20s out of 40s can you get? Let's think. How many 40s are there? How many 40 out of 150? 4. Why did I do it that way? No, stop that. There's almost 4. So there's 3 rounds of 40 zombies. Almost 4 rounds. 2 rounds for sure of 40, you can get 20 kills. You could if we did not squeeze, like if we had a weaker weapon, we could get for sure, we can get 3 sets of 40 and get 20. And then we might get a little bit of last few zombies. And that's only if we did just, again, 20. So 7.5% sustained DPS increase. That's better than cryo freeze's sustained DPS increase. Because, damn. At least cryo freeze base. Cryo freeze base. Cryo freeze with fucking liquid nitrogen is just overpowered. All right. And off topic again, I used Big Game Brain Rot. I turned my first disciple yesterday, and it's pretty cool. It's scream on the zombies, and it doesn't hurt you. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. I have not used Brain Rot since the disciples came out. But yes, this Deadwire is overlooked. Yeah, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. Base. And that's base. That's fucking fire. I mean, 7.5% increase is better than what you get with what double tap setup. But if you haven't taken extension into account, which doubles, I know I have not even taken extension into account yet. Haven't even taken that into account yet. Literally would double that. Well, it might not. Well, yeah, it could double it, and it could double it in theory. It could double it in theory. If you could keep all the zombies in an enclosed area though, then fuck yeah. Like let's say you're grinding high rounds on Liberty Falls in the hallway next to the bank. If you're doing that, oh yeah. I mean, you're slaying, bro. Because they're all just sitting right there in that pile. There's a double tap setup. Do I have my pictures here? I don't have my pictures here. Double tap. Standard. All right. So double standard with, come up here. Double standard with Deadshot and Double or Nothing has a 7% DPS increase. So if you can just kill 20 zombies for every wave of 40 zombies at health cap, or not kill them, but get 3 Deadwire procs, just 3 Deadwire ticks on 20 zombies out of 40 at health cap, you're doing more sustained DPS increase, or you got a higher sustained DPS increase from Deadwire than you do double tap. Calling it. There's my hook for the video. There it is. Hang it up, chat. Hang it up. Hang it up. Start of the video. Here comes the start of the video. Deadwire does more DPS than double tap. Just started the video. And then just 20 minutes of me slowly getting to the point to say, well, technically. Oh, Cameron's gonna hate that he missed this. We definitely. But again, it could be even more. It could be double jeopardy. It could be better, like it could be better than just having double or nothing on. It could potentially even be better than double time. Than having double time. 7, because if you can double it to, if you can double 7.5, that could be 15%. It could be better than just having on double time. Let's go, chat. Decoy and get it to proc and do it again after a minute. So you're yeah, and you're fucking cooked. You're just cooking. Yeah, Deadwire doesn't, which is really good. That's really true. Thoughts, chat? I got my video title. I'm all good now. I'm all good now. I feel better. I feel a lot better, chat. I feel a lot better. Also, while I got this up, guys, somewhere down below or on the left or on the right, wherever you guys, however you guys looking, we've got our fundraiser for the military brain and spine injury and illness group. And the goal of this, so the reason why this matters to me so much is because, so obviously I spent time in the Marine Corps, but I broke my leg. I got shin splints twice and broke my leg while I was there, which is one of the contributing factors to how I got out. It's a very minimal contributing factor, but it's a high one. But it is one. But I also almost went to become a doctor of physical therapy. I was actually streaming and making content back when I was in college. And that is actually, I can probably find one of my videos. Let me find one of my videos. One of my live streams. When was that live stream? Let's see. It was a long time ago. Oh, I think it was when stop that. I think it was when I was still on, I think I was still on Twitch. No, I wasn't still on Twitch. Oh, I'm never going to find it. Oh, bro, I'm never going to find it. Oh, I'm never going to find it. Wait, I remember the shirt that I wore. I think it was this one. Was it that? I think it was the shirt that I was just wearing. Okay, I think it was this one. When did Charming talk about his teacher? We were in college 2 years ago. Getting my doctorate of physical therapy, getting my graduate's degree. Bitch. Will make something not go wrong. Bitch. When did the creator talk about his teacher? Yeah, it's a good title to attract people, but nobody really runs double tap without augments if they have them researched. Yeah, but double tap and double standard for sure. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so the ask feature just doesn't fucking work on this video today. Shit ton more damage, 150 plus 48. Less mobility, less technique, but BTS more advanced. A legion arm that holds a powerful electric current. It is able to charge and release an electric. Bitch. Sick. I love it. Work. Able to move as slow as walking while charging. Okay. I'm gonna test a different one. I'm gonna test another one. Fat. Fuck. Mimic. I've been drinking a Mimic. I didn't mention speaking of Call of details. No. Okay. So it works. Why aren't you fucking working? Nice, nothing but good vibes. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I want to find this. I can't fucking find it. I know it. I know it's this video too. I think I know it's this video. It's this. I know it's this stream. Holy shit. That stream was so. It feels so long ago in my brain. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I was talking about my teacher. But anyway, so this matters a lot. Now, the other reason why this matters a lot is because Trump is disbanding the NIH. The NIH funds like medical research and shit. Well, they are introducing AI for work. I don't need that. So they are removing funding from the NIH, which they support like medical research and shit. But like the NIH ended up fucking sending money to like transgender kid studies and shit like that. So Trump's just like, fuck that whole program. So it matters a lot. So if you guys can fundraise or donate, you don't have to, but you can donate to the Brain and Spine Injury Group. That will help out our cause of providing support. All right, let's finish up Deadwire. Bro, I think we got a lot of information. So effectiveness, proc rate, behavior, no. First 3 seconds. Can stun, up to what we said, 40 enemies at once, because that's max on the map. If the zombie's moving fast enough. 20 out of 40 zombies stunned for just 3 seconds does 7.5% DPS or sustained DPS increase. That's good. That's fire. That's fire. 7.5% is fire. Like, it doesn't sound like much, but like that is a lot. Wonder if chain lightning will help make it worse. Yeah, it might make it worse. But that's for the lightning strike augment, not the ammo mod alone. So you have to move that bullet point to the correct tab. This one. Oh, well, no, yeah, no, this one is for, there we go. So I have this, I made the same template just for the base ammo mod, and then also all the augments. So this is like not necessarily the same way, but once we actually do these, I'll redo it. I'll have it there. But yeah, this is just supposed to be ammo mod alone, with the results from the gameplay. Yeah. All right. Let's I changed up my melee macchiato. Let's see if we can stack damage on top of this. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can stack damage on this. Jug. Well, my health is low. The bonus damage. I do that. Why did I have retaliation on? Oh, hardened plates. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Also, melee macchiato. I already got that. Been using Dead Set as well since Dead Set. You've been using Dead Set? What? You like, bro? I love Dead Set. I love Dead Set. Dead Set ended up being shocking. I didn't expect Dead Set. I love Dead Set. I was shocked, bro. Very shocked at Dead Set. That's awesome that you're using Dead Set. That's fire. Switch weapons faster. Vulture aid. Death perception, spot items, and a little bit of weakness, has a chance to kill an enemy, slow on health. Body shot becomes a crit, doesn't work for melee weapons. I just throw that on, I guess. PhD. I might, that one. This doesn't really matter. I guess I could have tested it on with melee weapons too. Double tap, doesn't matter. And then elemental pop, I'm not going to use it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go back into our save game real quick. See how this goes. We should have a oh no, next round at round 12 we'll be able to we should be able to test the proc rate next round. Oh. Bye, Israel. All right. Well, that was ass. Oh, okay, come on now. I work a very odd third shift, 8 p.m. to 4:30. That is weird. 4:30 a.m. I mean, I guess that's 4 hours or 8 hours, right? But you get a 30-minute break. And so they add that 30 minutes onto the end of your work shift. Oh, shiznit. Guys, chill. That's crazy. That's wild. Couldn't do that. Couldn't do that ever again, brother. Could not live that work life. All right. So this round, we should be able to start test. We should be able to count how many times this procs. All right, where we at right now? Wait. I guess it's gonna show us afterwards. All right, so I just need to see proc. Is my weapon's not gonna show up? Okay, chat. So we gotta have to count then. 1. Did I not put on? Oh, I put on faster. Oh, damn it, I did put on fast because I said, well, if they can't fucking, if I'm hitting them too fast, they can't hit me. Okay, so round 12 at decent pace, only got 1 proc. Yeah, that's not great. I've been here for 15 years, so I have 38 vacation days. That's it? And make a 28 hour and make 28 an hour to do this mostly now, so I'll let you in maintenance. It's not too bad, I guess. 38 vacation days? Sounds like shit, bro. We get 30 a year in the fucking military. When I got out of the military, before I started my companies, I remember being like, how many days off do I get a month? Because we get 2.5 per month, 30 a year. And they're like, what do you mean? How many days off you get per month? How many vacation days do you get? I was like, how many fucking vacation days do I get? 5, 10? Like, how many do I earn? Bro, that was a huge wake up call. And like, I used to run my own Dairy Queen when I was younger, when I was 17 through 19 before I went to the Marine Corps. What's up, Mask?
Welcome to the channel.
But that was so long ago, I forgot, you know? Did I see if Lightning Strike procs health regen with quick and insta? If Lightning Strike does, should it? If it procs health regen, should it? 38 a year. Oh, okay. So I take 2 or 3 a month. Okay. Fair enough. Then that's cool. That's good. Proc rate. Yeah. Should it mask? Is it broken or something? Have you like identified that like it does that it'll regen health or something like that? So at round 12. Test 1. That's 1. Regular speed. We got 1 proc. All right, let's try again. Instances, yeah, really. Lightning Strike will proc your health regen with quick revive and insta. So if you have an insta kill, if there's an insta kill on, if there's an, hold on, let me make sure I put that down for Lightning Strike. And mod. Stop that. Mask says to check to see if Lightning Strike procs health regen with quick and insta kill. It crits and breaks most and all armor with insta, but it also procs your it starts your health regeneration. Is that what you're also saying? Because it should definitely break most armor. All right, we're doing 3 tests to see. Okay, there's 1. Oh, they still got shocked. Yeah. Oh, that was still within 30. Oh, they got shocked all the way over there, bro. That's crazy. Also, I forgot to check to see what the distance is on this. Ow, would it regenerate? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think in what way like it might regenerate health, or if that's a bug right now. Okay, so that was only 1. That was only 1 again, chat. This might only proc once. Well, this is round 1. This is round 12, so we have to check again in the higher rounds. We'll do 1 more test though, because we won't need to do a regular test or a speed test, because it definitely won't. Speed tests are to show to show if they test even faster, if they like whatever. We won't need to do a speed test. I can't see the words I'm trying to say. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down this next test. So I just grabbed a little bit of this. One. Wait, we did get an enemy electrocuted. Wait, we got an enemy electrocuted. Why? Why did we get an enemy electrocuted? We shouldn't. Let me over. I'm trying to slow down, chat, so I can. See the last one? God damn it. Give me a second. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Hold on. All right. Damn. Yeah, that's basically one per round down here. So we'll have to test it again at a higher round, chat. On proc. All right. So we got proc rate, we got effectiveness, behavior. We got all the behavior up here. The behavior is a part of the base. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I think we got all that we need because I don't think bosses won't spawn on this round. It's time to proc. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I think we got all we need. I think we can continue going. Yeah, I think we go ahead and go. Damn. That was a good first base test. That's promising. I say that now, and then every time I say something promising, the augments fuck it up. Every single time. Every time. Somehow. I don't know how. But what I will say that Deadwire has on it that most other augments or MLIs don't, regardless of how you put on augments, is the spectacle and the visual effects. The spectacle and visual effects of Deadwire, much better than Choir Freeze has really good spectacle, but against the other ones, like just putting it on and having on any augment on Deadwire is enough to really enjoy Deadwire. Just by the way it looks. Like you said, they wasn't sure how it all worked with each other either. Yeah, because I'll play with these, I'll test these things. I'm like, what the fuck did they do? Oh no, we're still testing base. We gotta go test it on against bosses. Bro. No, I can't do snacks. I gotta do standard. Fuck. I want to do snacks and just like fucking just stack damage. The most bosses spawn on Tomb. Tomb has amalgams. It doesn't have disciples, but it has amalgams, mimics, and doppels. That's kind of perfect. But Terminus has manglers and amalgams. Let's do Tomb. Wait. Yeah, let's do Tomb. We're gonna have to kind of play for a while. Do I really want to use the size? I really want to use melee weapons for the bosses. I'm just doing bosses. No, I do need to just get one hit. So I will use the size. I'm just gonna use a better fucking weapon than Lodger though. The Lodger is gonna get me to them. What's the weapon I have? I have not used the Kilo or the AMAX. Which one? Which one's better? Which one's better? Kilo or AMAX? Boom, 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 boom. The Cypher. Oh man, I need to finish going through all these weapons. New Goblin Rocket. The Goblin is my favorite weapon, by the way. The Goblin is my favorite weapon, by the way. It's been my favorite weapon since I did marksman rifles. No, I did ARs last. Of all the weapons that I did the ARs last. And when I got to the Goblin, I was like, is this a semi-auto AR? I fucking love it. I love semi-auto weapons. I did SMGs first just to get the SMGs done. SMGs were bad. I hated SMGs. And then after SMGs, oh fuck, I don't remember my combo. What I do. Stop that. Stop that. Let's see. Master Camo Grind. The AK full auto is pretty good as well. Yeah, it is. So I started with, maybe I started with ARs. Did I start with ARs?
All right, boys.
No, I did start with
I know it.
SMGs. For the record, we do streamathons for the start of new games, like 2-3 week long streamathons. Like I take off of work and we just fucking grind until we finish or whatever. Okay, so I did start with ARs, with SMGs, and then I went, I didn't have these yet. That's why I didn't have. I didn't actually have, okay, that's why. So I did SMGs first, then I did snipers, then I did pistols. I went in order of my favorite weapons after that. Snipers, pistols, then marksman rifles, then launchers and melee weapons, shotguns, then LMGs, then ARs. ARs took me the longest. ARs was garbage, bro. ARs were so fucking garbage. 1, 2. By the way, but also, again, the last weapon in the class is always the worst because I was doing, look, 10.5 hour stream, 5.5 hour stream, 7.5, 11 and 55. That means that I did a 12 hour stream, but YouTube had to stop me, had to stop the stream and start a new one. So 12 hour stream, almost 12 hour stream. I probably stopped it myself. Almost 12 hour stream. I definitely stopped it myself. 4 hour stream, 6, 4. I was just doing these crazy ass 16, 18 hour streams. So by the time I got down to fucking ARs, bro, that was ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ARs, 7 days for or 7 streams for ARs. ARs are horrible, but I was so happy to do the Charming Unlimited Goblin Mark II, which pick the other one. Pick the other one of mine. Mark II Camo Grind. Pick the other right here. Wait, which one? This one. SMG run out of ammo too much. Yeah, I hate it because they are good. Just that one issue. I was coding a pizza 24-hour every map in zombie stream. It was great. I slept in between, but got a free poster in the giveaway that night. Oh, that's sick. That was actually pretty sick. It's sad because I can't watch the creators do their streamathons anymore because I'm probably streamathoning as well. It's so sad. Oh, best tips. What? Why did it give me this one? Where's my Goblin Mark II? Fuck it. Whatever. All right, let's go back. Let's go finish. God damn, it's already midnight. Fudge. All right, let's just pick let's pick a fucking weapon. Let's do the crate. Let's just go in. Well, brother, once Elden Ring comes out, and probably prior to Elden Ring coming out, I'll be switching my stream time to the mornings. So I actually used to stream in the morning time. Got it got it to hang up besides the Mr. Peaks Liberty Falls neon sign my wife got me for my birthday this past March. Can't, dang, that's fucking fire, bro. That's fire. That is fire. You know, I really love how much you guys appreciate my work. And you guys are like, have been diehard, like so many people in my community have been diehard Zombies fans for years longer than me. And it's so like, humbling, I'll say. It's so humbling. I don't have a single Zombies memorabilia, artifact, or anything. You know, I found a very strange love for it. Yeah, I found a very strange. Well, I definitely love Zombies. That's for sure. Do I really care for like the way that they're doing it now? No. It's weird how I fell in love with Zombies in the. I fell in love with. I think I fell in love with the concept and the idea and the spectacle of Zombies itself, not necessarily how they iterate it now. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yeah. It's so interesting. It's such an interesting dynamic. It's like me in the Souls space. Souls gamers have been playing Souls games for years. And so with me going into the Souls era, into the Souls space, that was kind of like difficult for me not to feel like an imposter, you know? Kind of difficult for me not to feel like an imposter. He's an imposter. That's what I felt like all the time. Beep, 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 beep. All right, let's turn this off and let's go. I guess I can keep this on. Because double point should be showing up shortly. Unless it's a spider round. Yo, it did not show up. Let's go. Okay. It did. It did. It tricked me. It tricked me. Oh. All right. Give me a double points. Give me double points. Oh, you stupid spider. Ow. Oh. Ah. I'm just gonna have to start off my Deadwire video like I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Here's the math. Stop using anything else. No, I'm kidding. Okay. One more. Uno más. Oh, Killjoy would be nice to have right now. And their death experience. And shields up apparently. Okay, how about this? All right, weaken y'all a little bit. All right. All right, we're done. We're done playing. We're done, guys. Hey, have some of this. Ow! Oh, I'm out of bullets. Well, I guess you're out of bullets. You gotta make bullet nade. Yeah, die. Haha. All right. Let's go. I think I just heard the boss spawn. Can't wait for the original crew to coming back. I wish they would have brought back the transit crew. Are they bringing it back or something? Have they said that they're bringing it back? I don't normally keep up with leaks.
After 3 long, laborious days, that damn thing's open at last.
Open. Okay, good.
Journey is not the destination, to which I retort.
I'm out of here.
Stand before a precipice. Onward!
Oh wait. Oh, fudge pops. Damn it! I wasn't supposed to get this on there yet. I was supposed to. Shit. All right. All right. Oh wait, no. This isn't his weakness. All right, he's gonna grab me first. All right, yeah. Holy fucking cannoli. Yo, I really hate these goddamn parasites, bro. All right. Oh, that was pretty simple. 95. Ah, fuck me. Damn it, I was supposed to see how much health it did to him. Shit. 95. Fudge pops. I'm gonna do this. 95 health. I'm just gonna run out of weight. Ow. Oh wait. There's weapons. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Ah! Oh. Oh. BO7 in October. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess well that's good to know then. All right. All right, here we go. Shock him. I'm going in for another one. Another one. Ow. Okay, 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 okay. Ah! I don't want to kill him. Oh, fuck. You're right. Ow! I hate that he can reach me, but I can't reach him! Bro! Just let me proc you. I didn't get a good one last time. Okay, I'm not gonna proc him. I'm not gonna proc him. I'm gonna start the round over. This is gonna be harder than I thought, chat. Harder than I thought. A lot harder than I thought. All right, let's go. Oh, no. Here's what I do. Swords reach good and are fast, but I don't know. Well, yeah, it's probably just, I don't know. I'm going to put on, what's the name of it? Modify Chaos. I already got it in my loadout. Oh, I got it in my loadout already. Modify Chaos. So I just use these. Greatly reduce. Wait. Am my cooldowns right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. I popped that because I'm not testing the proc chance right now. I'm just testing. I need to make it proc more often, so that way I can get a good accurate picture of his health bar. It does 94 damage, but I don't know how much. I don't know fucking how much damage, how much HP it did, how much HP it actually does. Around 6, you know. It looks like it might be 2% though. Oh, I did start at this round. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? But it was the beginning of the round. Did it switch? No, I need to use one of these. Is there fire zone? Is there?
Some say life is about the journey and not the destination. To which I retort, fiddlesticks and flapdoodle. Stand before a precipice. Onward, through the door to nowhere.
I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it. Oh, it's a SWAT. I think it's a SWAT. It looked like a SWAT. It looked like it said SWAT. I don't know. Yeah, it is a SWAT. Okay. All right. Here we go. So. I'm gonna go shoot all these zombies. Take them out. I'll try to jump up there. Take out most of these zombies, not all of them. Oh, this fucking ass. I need a good clear shot on him, so I need nothing else to be in my way. Ah, you bitch! Hey. Oh, I'll just take that, yeah. Okay, well. Ah, I suck booty cheeks. Just keep shooting. You're right. All right, I'm good. All right, let's go. Here we go. So we got to get one good, well aimed. God damn. Oh my God, bro. Chill. Bro, I can't. Dog, I cannot do this. Oh my God. Okay, I'll buy jug. I'll buy jug. God damn it. All right. Ow. Yeah, I know. Like, fuck this dude. Oh, man. Ow. I wish I could break his fucking legs. I want to grab Quick Revive. Jeez. Fudge pops. This is not Quick Revive. That's Quick Revive. Oh, that's a good one. That's good. That's good. That's good. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Oh, I already saved and quit on this map. All right. That was a good shot. All right. Let's see how much damage it does to specials who are not. Looks like Pumpkinhead. If you ever seen, yeah, I have. He does. He actually kind of does. Up close. We're about to get a good up close picture. We're about to get a good up close image. What? No. I don't want that. Bro. All right. Let's go ahead and find us. Let's find us a mimic. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, go back. Good one. That looks like a good, clean one. That's good. That's clean right there. Bam. On PC? Yeah, I'm on PC. No, that's too big. Yes, sir, I'm on PC. So this did 95 damage. I actually bought me a PC for gaming, but for Elden Ring. No fucking way. There's no way. There's no way. You're kidding me. I'm getting a different image. There's no way. Oh. That's a good one. Let's do that one. I'm on one, but wife didn't like the prices. She really improved. She really improved the Xbox. You know what's crazy as fuck, man? I talk about it a lot. Like when you have money, and it's so funny because Asmongold talks about it as well. When you have money, you get a lot of shit on discount. Like as an example, my first PC down here, I had to get on sale, And that was probably like, that was a horrible decision. Buying on sale because I didn't have the money. But it was on sale, so like I had to get it because like otherwise I wouldn't get one. And then this one right here was damn near gifted to me. I was gifted the 4090 that's in it. I was gifted the motherboard for my CPU. The whatever the fuck this CPU is called. And I got the box, the case on a huge discount. Oh yeah, because I was actually buying stuff for my office, and because I was just buying all the shit up front, they'd have given me like a discount on the case, and my case ended up being like $20. So I think for this PC, that's about 4 times better than that PC. It's a lot better than that PC. I spent literally a fifth on this PC than that PC when I was broke. It's crazy. Cool with it. She actually got me the $100 Four Turtles bundle, so she knows it's my thing. Aw. Like, give me a Mr. Peaks. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I mean, that's good. Yeah. But then again, also too, you don't know this, but I teach finances. I do financial advisory, planning, investing, insurances, budgeting, education or emergency funds, estate planning, taxes, all that shit. So I know all that stuff. Business planning, I know all that stuff any fucking way. But back when I was broke, before I had my businesses and I did all the stuff that I do now, yeah, no, I couldn't afford shit. I just had to wait till everything was on fucking sale. All right, so this is 2 blocks. This is 2 blocks. I'm gonna go with this being 2 blocks as well. No, I need this to be neon green. 2 blocks. All right. This is the last. No, stop that. 25 pixels. Smart homie, very nice. Comes in handy for sure. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, I built an entire financial planning agency. So, oh yeah, it comes in very handy for myself, for my clients, everybody. Granted, I don't have a family. I don't have a spouse anymore. I divorced years ago because I was a broke bitch. All right, that's the last dark bar. 17 pixels. Yeah, just like your homeless journey. I talk about mine here too a lot. So just before I started streaming on YouTube, I was homeless. I was streaming on Twitch. One of my friends let me move into his little spare bedroom. I bought like an $80 air mattress that I was living on in his little spare room. He had a TV. I had my Xbox or my PlayStation. And so I just hooked my PlayStation up and I started streaming for money. And I streamed. It took me a month to get affiliate. And my first month as an affiliate, I made $750 something dollars. My first month as an affiliate on Twitch. So I started saving that money to move into my own place. Actually straight up homeless for like 5 months straight. Fucking crazy. It was after I got kicked out of Marine Corps. So wasn't an easy journey at all. And I was streaming. I've got some streams where I was like on here where Me in a little tiny ass box. So yeah, the come up was fucking real. And where I'm at now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25. So 5 times 125, or that's 20. Fuck, that's 125. It's all a man needs. It works for the time. Yeah, sure. God is good, my man. Yeah, never more than we can handle. Facts, big facts. What is this? I forgot how many pixels these were already. I think it said 17 pixels. Oh. No, what? Why are you? No, stop that. Stop that. Why are you? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, fudge. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, so 125 plus 17 equals 142. Yep, 142 pixels. That's about average. And 2 pixels, 2 out of 142 pixels. 1.5 fucking damage, bro. You're shitting me. It only does 1.4-ish damage to a mimic. That's shit. So if it does average 1.5 times, let's say it does 5 ticks, that's only 7.5 damage. These MMOs need to do better, bro. And that can't get any better, by the way. That cannot get any better. That cannot get any better. Except extension. So 15% damage. I mean, that's better than Napalm Burst with big game, but fuck. Damn, that's ass. Is it the same on all specials? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Damage.
Javi,
Hobby!
welcome to the channel.
What's up, Hobby? The whole game is ass. What do you expect? You guys want to see something? Damage on specials. I'm gonna test it on the Doppelgas, but looks like 1.5% damage on tick damage. What's up, Javi? How you doing, bro? Pretty late for you to be jumping in. Tick damage on mimics. All right, let me show you guys my next video. This is my next video. Show you guys a little. Oh man, this is the content that I like to make. I don't prefer to make. Was watching the Yankees. They just lost. Oh, is that baseball? Basketball? Maybe because it's an electric mimic. Ah, maybe. Actually, no. You're right. You're right. Why bosses in Modern Zombies suck? Baseball. Got it. Here, let me turn this up for y'all.
Is it me, or do you also feel like bosses in modern gaming is just not as good as they used to be?
Fix your life. You're doing it because I'm streaming, right? Yeah, of course you are. Of course it is. Shout shock mimic have different weaknesses to the elite shock mimics?
So I've been spending a ridiculous amount of time.
I didn't even know that they
every
did.
single aspect of Black Ops 6.
Then elite shock mimics?
Augment, weapon.
I didn't even know they did.
strategy, all these features. We've been, I'm talking like hundreds of hours. Put my finger on it quiet.
Here we go.
Somehow I always go back and have a better time playing Elden Ring than I do fighting bosses like the Mirror in the Tomb or any other Black Ops 6 zombies bosses. But while I was reacting to my video, that's when I realized the problem is
crazy.
Difficulty at all.
This is just going to be a conversation
all
video.
About the design philosophy, and I think once you see it, you really can't unsee it. And the bosses in modern zombies nowadays, or just in modern games, aren't actually bosses. After testing some of Napalm Burst augments and that how they barely function.
It's me going to stream. Oh my God. Hold on. We'll come. Where is it at? Where are you at? I'm looking at the script. Right here.
So when I say that bosses are just like
okay, fuck. I guess I'm about done anyway. I'll probably have to finish this up tomorrow on stream. I'm gonna let this play, and then we'll get out of here.
When I say that bosses are just like time wasters, it's because a lot of them are there just to slow down or change the pace, really. And when I say like change the pace, I mean like change the pace from whatever speed that you want to go at and just slow it down dramatically. Lock you in this encaved enclosure, and that's
I haven't even done the Shadowville boss fight.
To the player.
And it might be the best boss fight actually too.
Think about the mirror boss in the Tomb, for instance. All it does is I think the mirror boss in the Tomb is the worst offender of all bad boss fights. But in the mirror boss fight, if you go in, all you got to do is find a good hiding spot and just sit in that hiding spot. The entire
we talked
time.
about this on stream last stream, right, Javi?
To shoot the mirror and then
we talked about this a long ass time.
I mean, like
I was like, I'm making a video.
It doesn't react to you or anything at all.
I still don't even know what you're talking about.
Anything at all.
I don't know. It feels a little bit different. Where like, he was like, I don't know. In his mind, he was like, "Well, I want to make it more challenging."
Me react to me.
So I'll make them have.
And in all four versions, I'm talking about how shit the bosses are. I mean, which hate that.
Learning more dodge mechanics.
Wait, no. It's actually me reacted to myself with the in Premiere Pro. This is me in Premiere Pro. This right here is me in Premiere Pro.
Boss fight.
This me? No. This me was reacting to this me.
The challenge of
This me was reacting to this me. No. This me is reacting to this me, while this me is in Premiere Pro. So not Premiere Pro, in Premiere Pro. Not in Premiere Pro, in Premiere Pro. I'm reacting to myself. It's one of the canisters you fill for one of the ray guns.
The boss fight is
I haven't even done that. But I literally haven't even done that. I need to do it. Maybe
no challenge if you're not. If you take away
we'll
fact
try
that
it.
all you have to do is hide from the Tomb boss fight, it's not a challenging boss fight at all. It's not. And so, that me over there, not this me. That me over there was recently just talking about the fact that these game development studios, they make art.
Where is this at? Right here. No, we talked about that a bunch. I added in some other insights. Oh, one of these moments was me talking to Javi. All right, where we at?
There in the final encounter of Liberty Falls, there's no
Hand clean gets
there's no mission. And I guess there was a mission, but there's no mission.
to beat it.
So it's
Oh,
pointless.
shit.
And it's not a final encounter. You're
Yeah,
just
I didn't get
locked
the,
in,
I didn't
trapped
get the
on
chance to
time.
do that either. Yeah. Anyway, this little discussion video I'm posting, and there's like every part of me in my body that's thinking about posting this video and then finishing up the series, but it's all right. It'll be all right. You know, I keep on pushing on the series. I can do it. I can finish it up quick enough, soon enough. But 1.5% damage on the shock mimic sounds like it might make sense. So hopefully, I mean, for napalm burst, it does, what was it, 2%, right? 2% per tick. So that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I just hope we don't have a special that is weak to Deadwire. We don't. That kind of sucks. We don't. Yeah, I guess that's not as bad. It still like sucks that it's only 1.5% ish, but maybe that's only on mimics or on shock mimics, you know? Maybe that's only on shock mimics.
And I do want to talk about...
No, specials, not elites, specials. Because the elites, I'm hoping and praying that the elites do like I'm just gonna Big Game really pissed me off with it being like 1.5. Big Game really pissed me off with it being like with it being 7.7% for all the elites. 1.5 for Big Game for Napalm Burst. 1.5 for amount for abominations. But 0.75% was ass for elites. So if chat, if Napalm Burst is 2% for specials, and right now that one was 1.5%, we're gonna say that it was a fluke, or we're gonna say that it was Napalm that it maybe it's weak, it's not weak, or it has an affinity, whatever the fuck the word is, strength to Deadwire. We're gonna say that that's the case. I'll check the other specials tomorrow. But man, I really hope it's not like 0.5%. That's gonna suck ass. I'll use MMOds that's weak to elites on the map for the free 50% boost. Yeah. It's like playing with Deadwire on Shadowville makes sense. Yeah, immunity. I don't know why the fuck I couldn't think of the word. Let's react to another.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now today, Thymesia went ahead and released a patch for its game.
This is actually a really good game.
Patch, and I do want to talk about console.
This is actually a really good game, and I really should go back and finish playing this game. Because I didn't finish playing this game. I think this is actually my last video for this game.
I want to quickly go through it for you guys.
And it was like these motherfuckers act like this. Like this was a pretty good. This is a pretty good game. Occasional doppelgas. Weak to the Lightman on Shadowville is what you run. Weak to the doppelgas and Elder Disciples.
Currently on our road to 500 subscribers, so thank you guys so much.
Disciples are weak to Lightman.
10 likes per video, so thank you guys so
That's
much.
actually really good. Wait, what am I saying? Hold on. This was also before I had 100 subs. October 22nd was also before I had 100 subs.
This is Thymesia's second patch, which brings gameplay tweaks, balancing changes, and bug fixes. Before we get
That's
into
really cool. I didn't know
thank
that.
you guys so much for all of the recent support lately on the videos, all of the extra subscribers that we've been getting. We're currently on our road to 500 subscribers, so thank you guys so
Currently on the road to 500 subs. I think we probably did pass 100 by this point. I think maybe I just had the little thing on.
much. All the likes, we've been smashing my goal of 10 likes per video, so thank
10 likes per video. Look at that goal, chat. Let's see. You guys want to see what I get now? Right here. Move it over here. 13, 3, 53, 13, 35, 2, 4, 5, 28. What's the 2, 4, 5? Boss Destroyer. Yeah, no, those ones, yeah, they weren't going to give me any likes. Stop that. 28, 23, 8, 69, 29, 59, 92 is awesome. What is this? PhD Flopper got 92. Oh, yeah, 2.2. And has zombies and Vil are weak to gas zombies are weak to Shadow Rift. Oh, that's good to know. 118 for Quick Revive. 813 for Zombies XP, bro. Zombies XP was a good fucking video, chat. A good goddamn video. That one got everybody. That one got every fucking body. Yeah. 97% likes, like ratio, 24 downvotes. It just goes to show you, if you're afraid to do something online because of the rejection that you'll get, do it anyway. Because people are gonna fucking not like it somehow. 24 people did not like my Zombies XP video. What the fuck is there not to like? Like, what about that video is not to like? People are gonna hate and not like, period. So I tell people all the fucking time, just do what you want to do and don't give a fuck about what people gotta say. So I just be like, tell me, please, which part was you hated so much that you had to downvote it? You had to downlike it. Like, I just want to know. Just teach me. Right? Yeah. But it's pretty interesting. It's always interesting. But no, this is insane. Like 161 likes. My Deadshot video was my first video over like 20 likes. Can I sort by likes? No, I can't. What else did I say?
Thank you guys so much. I've also really enjoyed commenting and talking to you guys, whether that's on YouTube, Reddit, or Twitter. Thank you guys so much.
I don't use Twitter anymore. I fucking hate Twitter.
Let's get right into
I hate Twitter so much.
the patch notes.
This is actually a really good game. I don't even care about
there was a patch. This patch was delivered.
I don't even care about what I'm talking about. Bro, this boss fight, like the way these, like the fighting. So this is not the same game that I was showing you guys earlier in stream. This is a completely different game. This boss fight was so stupid. I hate it fighting this motherfucker. He just keeps healing over and over and disappearing as shit.
Another patch to remedy some gameplay issues and fix various bugs, which are live now. This was
if I remember correctly, I could throw that feathers at him to weaken him. Throw feathers at him to weaken him. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. A lot of these Souls-like games are really good. Like, they are. And it's crazy because, like, this is the, like, 90% of the games that I'll play is games like this. And then, like, the only other games is, like, random fun games. And then zombies. And I also suck at these games, too. Don't get it wrong. I suck at these games, too. By the way, he's the very first boss. I'm having this much trouble with the very first boss. And I think this was doesn't feel like they're completely changing them, and we'll go through these patch notes so you can kind of see completely. Did I beat him? Did I have another boss fight at the end?
Last but not least, I wanted to bring forth a note that they have for the.
Oh, I think it's a boss. Is the boss fight with him? Did I die? Did I give gameplay of me dying at the end? Oh, I did. That's crazy.
Patch, don't worry, it'll be coming eventually. That's about all we have.
What the fuck? No way. Did I just not beat him?
That's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this and if it helped you out, go ahead and give this video a like. Also subscribe if you're currently not for all the different updates, patch notes, guys, and whatnot for these video games. Without further ado, guys, I hope that you guys have a beautiful goddamn day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Beautiful goddamn day. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Signing off. Charm from 2022. I've now beat every single Easter egg for zombies in zombies history besides World War II. Did I beat him? Wait, did I beat him? No, he killed me. Oh, I did not show gameplay of me dying. I didn't finish with gameplay, and I made a whole thing, and I also continued like the gameplay. Oh my god, how fucking cringe. That's hilarious. I know that kick fucked me up, bro. Memory interrupted. Ooh. I parried it before, but I suck at parrying, bro. I was gonna parry that shit again. I got lucky the first time. Just Treyarch, but I found a Discord and lots of friends helped me get every single Easter egg on the map. Okay, no, that's good. I think I just heard about a Call of Duty Zombies Discord group. Somebody was talking about it like 2 streams ago, and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. I never heard. I also suck at Discord. My Discord, I watched a lot of watched a lot of videos to help me figure out how to set my Discord up. Did a lot of video watching. Read a lot of articles and stuff too. That's crazy. This is actually a pretty good closing thing, but I actually want to completely change how I do my closing things. Interesting, bro. It's always so weird going back and looking at old content. It's always so weird going back. I mean, it's not weird. It's always interesting. It's always fun. Always fun. Every single time that I do. Cause like, it's so cool. And I mean, man, it's so cool seeing the growth, you know, just so cool seeing the growth. Hold on. Wait, what? Did I do the soda tournament on stream?
Oh, my eye itches.
I'll just shoot him.
Did I do the soda tournament on stream? Oh, on YouTube? I have it here.
Is just tipsy. Are you tipsy? I allow you to be tipsy as hell.
You are not my daddy.
Well, I mean, I think you actually made that command, so I think. I mean, I know I'm not your daddy because we all know who daddy I am. When we made the list together, I didn't even pick the sodas that came on the list. I did not pick a single soda that came on the list.
So
it was
back whenever I was on Twitch, every week every Sunday, I did a co-stream with Nightmare and Jay Lawrence. And we would do food tournaments of some sort. This week was the ultimate soda tournament. And I think we ended up calling it the Soda Mint. And we would put all of these different food items or whatever against each other and find which one is the best.
It was up to me. The sodas I would have picked that would have been on the list is ginger ale and Sierra Mist. I didn't
Ginger ale.
pick a single one.
Ginger ale.
Yeah,
Let's go.
He likes grape anything.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
What is
And he was typing that before. And
This looks like shit already. What one? Okay, let me go backwards. Let's go backwards because I actually don't remember what one.
we got
Ginger ale's a shit.
Award for Camper of the Year. I got in the car with my parents. I was a Christian. We left.
Right? Exactly.
It is time. Okay.
Wait, I would like to know when
Yes.
we're gonna do shots.
My old fucking shit was
I don't
shit.
have any alcohol.
Well, I got.
What? I didn't have any alcohol.
That's what I'm saying.
What? All right, let's see.
Okay. I'm spitting.
Zero, not even a soda. That shit is a stomach remedy.
These things right. Okay. Extra
Wait, what?
money on getting some bills and stuff paid off because I'm trying to do these things right. Okay. And I know I say I don't have money. And Charmy
Good job,
doesn't
Charm.
We don't get our first Twitch paychecks until the 15th of the month. So that'll be our first paychecks. Okay. Okay. For us to
All right. Let's see. What
I was like,
was that? My old Discord? Holy shit! Oh,
It was,
yeah. We called it the Soda Mint. All right, come on. When did we pick the?
Let's go.
All right.
Pick our 4 drinks of each category.
Okay.
Okay.
what are the categories?
Okay.
So our first category is cola.
Okay.
Cola. Everyone. So 4 drinks, top 4 drinks, and understand that the first one is going to the first one. Pepsi, what is the way we're going to do this, chat? It has to be the brand and the flavor, okay? So not just the brand. So if you're going to go Pepsi, it has to be Pepsi original if it's cola.
I actually don't even remember the soda
Pepsi
tournament.
original, but also like Pepsi, like cherry.
I remember
would be considered cola because
the championship.
Pepsi Cola.
I remember the
original.
cereals. I remember fast food. I remember ice cream. I don't remember
Coca-Cola
soda.
Original.
I don't even drink soda.
You want us to drink?
Like I only drink it with alcohol.
Coca-Cola original.
Cocaine.
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper original. And what is our 4th and last one for cola?
Let's see what else.
One more chat for
Cola?
our cola. Root beer, more a cola because the pepper will
Coca-Cola vanilla? I let them do Coca-Cola vanilla and cola?
Root beer cola.
I let them put Coca-Cola vanilla and cola?
We can
I mean,
root beer cola.
I
There's
thought it was, I
no
don't think
way.
it's considered
I think
a
that would
cola,
follow-
but I mean,
There's no
That would fall
way.
under because it has like ginger in it and stuff like that. So I figure we need one more. We need one more cola.
Gatorade is
What's another
is
cola?
about all you
We're
drink.
doing. You could do like 7
Milk.
Up.
Chocolate.
7-Up isn't a cola.
Snapchat.
And beer, love my voodoo stranger
Vanilla.
rangers.
Vanilla. Yeah. Which
Oh my
Coke?
There you go.
I call this a shit
Coca-Cola
list.
vanilla?
Coca-Cola. How did I let them do that? Wait,
Seven-Up
wait,
is
what?
Snapchat.
Cola vanilla. Vanilla. Yeah. Which
BJ said,
Coca-Cola vanilla.
there's
Okay.
no
Vanilla
way.
is probably the best flavored vanilla.
There's no way.
Vanilla, which Coca-Cola vanilla again is considered a cola because it is the cola. It just has a small flavor.
Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Wow, that's what I let them go with. That's
All right.
crazy.
Fruity. Fruity. So
I'll
fruity.
let
sodas.
everybody in chat pick.
Now,
Hold on.
2 of these fruity sodas will be in second seed already.
Fanta, pineapple. What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna also talk about my
See, it's echoey as shit now.
What?
why. What,
Bro,
what'd you do?
what?
Because I'm on a video or a voice
Did I not
chat
spell
with
this
Jay.
correct? Oh. What else do we have, chat? We
Okay,
have,
let's see. Citrus and lemon lime, and then diet, and then off-brand. Oh man, we did off-brand sodas. That's hilarious.
a lot of
Let's
people
see.
Diet Pepsi. All right.
I'm
up
not a big
next.
diet Pepsi unless I'm on a diet. Jones soda. Just all
Jones.
How many
Jones? I think
off-brands did we
I
do?
think that's a fashion brand. I think that should be.
like shit. I don't like Mountain.
Dr. Thunder.
Mountain Lightning.
So nobody can hear me now.
What the fuck is Mountain Lightning? Doctor or Mountain Dew?
I'm typing and
Mountain
talking.
Dew, Mountain Lightning, Mountain
Oh
Sunrise.
my god. Why are
What
you being
the
such
fuck?
a girlfriend right now?
A girlfriend?
Who?
Yeah.
Miscellaneous. Okay. All right. Let's go over the review, Charm.
Did you see my Spice Girls shirt?
Okay, now I can see. We're good.
How many until we can get?
Holy shit.
Okay, there we go.
Holy
We can
shit.
add more sodas if we want to keep it like this.
Oh
Otherwise,
my god.
No, this
That's a
is-
lot
this
of
is-
fucking sodas that we had to break
For
down.
me.
Yes, ma'am.
My Spice Girls shirt.
Yeah, it is very good. The
care about
Pepsi's
Spice-
are
I don't
good.
know anything about Spice Girls.
Yeah, we didn't put Sunkiss on there.
I don't know anything about Spice Girls.
for?
I don't fucking.
I don't know anything about. Are
You
you
say
ready? That Pepsi is.
Oh, so now it'll all be okay. So now we're actually picking out of the two.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So first bracket.
First up.
1 and 3.
First up, we have our original cola. Was not. It doesn't have to be our cola section. All right. And by the way, you guys can subscribe to the YouTube channel. The link is right there.
Subscribe to YouTube channel.
All right.
Subscribe.
Now, during the entire tournament, one of my lovely moderators will be putting up a poll that you guys
She's
can
gonna have
vote,
to. I can't.
and your guys' vote will count as well towards this.
This
Now,
is before I was a gaming. I was a real gaming streamer.
we will take you guys into consideration, but most likely if it's unanimous across between us three, then yeah. Me, I don't drink that much soda, so I won't have as much say in this, okay? However, it'll be up to you guys and our lovely co-streamers here. Up first, and again, Jay Lawrence, you can do these ahead, and you can also, you know, you can do these.
Laggy as hell.
Thank you so much.
Of course. All right, everyone. Up first, we have two of the top competitors in the soda world.
And I always say, because it's hard for me to do stuff like this on. It's hard for me to do stuff like this on my YouTube channel because then it pulls from my main content. That's the hard thing. So then I think about just doing this on Twitch. But then that's also really difficult because then I'd be building a different audience individually. Because it's so difficult to get YouTube people to come to fucking Twitch. It is so difficult. To get people to come from Twitch to YouTube, a little bit easier, but vice versa, fuck no.
Cola original.
YouTubers are bougie.
And Coca-Cola
We're fucking
original.
bougie. We're not fucking going to Twitch.
Old fight since 1873. I just brought that up. How do you all vote? What do you guys have to say?
Never tried.
I only enjoy Coke.
Yeah,
when-
Twitch
during
sounds like a
wintertime.
fucking
When I see
crazy
the polar bear
madman.
commercials in wintertime for Christmas, that's the only time I enjoy Coke. And it has to be in a glass bottle.
Jay Lawrence,
That's it.
Yeah.
are you? It does not work.
It would work.
I also.
Pepsi Cola,
would
Dr.
work.
Pepper,
All right.
Yeah, but
Diet Dr. Pepper
Diet
cream soda
Ginger Ale
over
versus
Diet
Diet
Mountain
vaping.
Dew.
I don't
I'm-
touch.
Diet Ginger Ale
I don't touch-
versus
I
Diet
don't do
Pepsi.
ginger ale.
I
I'm
don't
doing
touch
Pepsi.
Diet Ginger Ale at all. If I'm going,
Yeah, I've never-
I
I've
prefer
never-
ginger ale
that doesn't even
over
sound good.
everything If it was up to me, and I also forgot to.
But not Diet.
I pick ginger ale over everything. Ginger ale, it cures everything, but I don't drink Diet Ginger Ale at all. So
I can't
you
drink
guys
Coke or
say?
Pepsi.
What's everybody say?
I don't drink soda like at all
Ginger ale
unless
to
it's
me
for
is
alcohol.
like fucking licking the dirt after a hot summer day. It has no flavor. I don't like it at all. It's
Where?
terrible.
Does both as
dry.
well. He likes to put them up
Not
against each
dry.
other.
It's a little.
Yeah.
Coke versus Pepsi.
Okay.
It's
I
a
like
little dry. It's dry. That
it's
shit
a
is like a
little-
dry red wine. It's fucking
Well,
terrible.
Okay.
I would pick.
I'm a Diet Pepsi on that.
I would put no sugar.
But that's not an option. My face.
I know.
So you're picking Diet Pepsi. Okay. All right.
I would have rather chose.
Up next, we have our off. It is now time for round two. And
Round two?
Round two comes a different
What was I
playlist.
thinking? Nah, ready for this.
You're going to do the dance with me.
There.
You're going to do the dance with me. Come on.
Oh, I thought it was time too.
Wait.
Right here is a follower
Yeah,
alert.
Beat's gonna drop. We're gonna do it again, guys. Don't worry, we're gonna do it again.
You see the difference
Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for.
You see the
coming
difference
with me.
between my stream now and then?
You guys have to dance. I know you guys know to
I
dance.
can't dance. There's
You're going
no
to dance.
music.
Here, I got you.
I was gonna say I don't have any music on my.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna get fucking copyright
all
stricken.
that dance.
All right. Let's see. Let's keep going.
I don't think you can.
I don't know where the end is, and I don't want to accidentally spoil it.
And we'll let the run. We'll let the ad.
Dog's getting scared.
What?
Are you? We doing? You don't. I'm gonna assume you doing a poll.
Pepsi Cola
I want
versus Crush Orange.
Oh,
Sure, you
sorry,
can
Daddy.
just-
Caffeine is my
What?
my life force as well. And that's okay. I understand that. But I have coffee for caffeine. I don't.
Oh, scarred. Scarred.
Small.
Yeah, she
portion
just
caffeine that
she just stays away from me
XMG
at this point
See orange. Oh, really?
when it's time to
Can
dance.
someone explain to me? Wait, hold on.
Sounds
Why
like
did
that's
my
something I
chat
need to
just
say.
stop?
What? Why did what?
My chat just stopped.
Your chat.
Is Dr.
Okay.
Pepper cream soda
Mountain
0
Dew
sugar and then they
Versus
have
Dr.
regular-
Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper cream soda. What the fuck?
I said
How did
zero
this even
sugar.
become a thing?
Oh, it's we didn't do.
Have sugar sodas in the diet
You're
section.
not understanding
had-
what I'm saying. I am saying there are names. The flavored name is Dr. Pepper Diet Cream Soda, which is not. It's Dr. Pepper no sugar or cream soda no sugar. There is no sugar sodas and then there's
What?
also diet sodas. There are two. There's diet sodas and there's no sugar sodas.
Facts.
This is Diet Dr. Pepper cream
So
soda.
Sunkist
And what
orange,
she's
fine, but
saying is
Fanta orange.
There is no such thing as Diet Dr. Pepper cream soda. She's saying the cream
Yes,
soda.
there
for
Yeah,
is.
Dr.
Fanta
Pepper
orange just is.
is
Oh.
no sugar.
No, it's not. I'll fucking here. I'll screenshot it. It's Diet
You don't
Dr.
need to
Pepper.
screenshot it. I have. Let me see.
It's literally Diet Dr. Pepper. It doesn't say no sugar. It says Diet Dr.
Diet
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Cream
Zero
soda.
sugar.
It's literally a bottle with a cream label on it. I drink it all the time when I'm dieting.
I don't see diet. I see 0 sugar. That's all I see.
Yeah,
I don't see
zero
that, but okay. Sugar.
Oh,
and
made up,
Right here.
fake ass.
We're still on the bracket.
I got you. These and thems. Yes.
Pepsi Cola beat Crush
You
Orange.
did.
Here we go. Up next, before
Here we go.
get to our final. Look, I was not meaning to play Sims music. Before we get to the final, the finale
I can't
Oh.
even hear it.
of our two. Here
Let's see
we're-
what we doing. What we got? What we got here? What announcement am I about to make?
My eyeballs are squinty.
All right.
Are you using
Come
your
on.
left hand for the mouse?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Was
Everyone.
I think I
If
was.
I can get the music to fucking play right. God
Are you
damn.
left-handed?
Me? Me?
Yeah. You.
No, this is my left hand. See?
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Yeah.
See?
All right.
That was my left
Ladies and
hand.
gentlemen, boys and girls.
That was my left hand. It was. This is my left hand.
Before we get to the finale, we need to go ahead and give the honorable mentions, which is all of the sodas that did not get put in ginger ale.
I'm so
because it is my
dramatic.
favorite soda.
I'm so dramatic.
I would like to first put in ginger ale because it is my favorite soda. I could drink it with virtually any drink because I really only drink soda when it comes to alcohol.
That's it.
So
Still do.
I would like to give a warm welcome and a warm, what is it? Thank you for not being here.
Or glasses out.
Runner up or whatever.
For
Honorable
ginger ale.
mention to ginger ale. Anything else? Anybody else? Yeah, Nightmare, I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
God damn. No, this is my
I
right
shoot
hand.
you,
See?
He doesn't mean unalive
L.
you. He just
Like
means
L.
Oh my eye.
Left.
I'll just shoot
This is
him.
my right
I'll
hand.
shoot him in the eyeball so that way and make sure he lives. All right.
Well,
what
it's
other
flipped,
honorable
though.
mentions in chat Did you guys have for sodas?
Like
that not
this.
making it onto
This
our-
my shield is on my
Baja
right.
Blast
Is on my
didn't
right
make it
side.
Right.
Baja Blast
Wait,
didn't make it on.
no,
Baja
it
Blast
did.
would
It
have
did.
won.
Yeah,
Did it? It didn't make it to the end?
Make it on.
What?
You get white stuff in your eye.
How?
Yeah, we did have Baja
How?
Blast on. Baja
How?
Blast should have beaten out fucking Mountain Dew Original.
It should have
But
beaten
no,
out everything.
It didn't.
What?
Which I don't fucking understand how.
I think it was because
What?
everybody orders just Baja Blast from there at Taco Bell, or at least I
And
do.
I don't fucking order Mountain Dew ever, so. But whatever. What else? What else, ladies and gentlemen? What other sodas did not make it on?
I was so
Mountain Dew
dramatic
was the
about
first
these, by the
original
way. I
soda,
love
better
being
than all of them.
dramatic.
What
I'm
else?
trying to think.
We
I love just going all the way over the top.
Ginger Ale didn't make it on. Sierra Mist also did not make it on, and
Code
Ginger
Red
Ale, and then I
Mountain
picked Sierra
Dew.
Mist. Code Red Mountain Dew is like shit too. I actually would
Code Red Mountain Dew is
Oh my
good.
goodness. Do you know what?
Dew Original is
Cactus
probably
Cooler.
the least sold soda.
Do you know
Mountain
what I
Dew
love
Original
right
is like the
now,
least
at this
sold.
moment?
Really?
I love
Oh, because of all the small dicks.
cherry vanilla Coke. It's
What do you mean? You
so
probably
good.
because you live in
Cactus
Redneckville.
Cooler.
Vanilla Gorilla.
Cactus Cooler. What the fuck is that? Chat,
Cactus
this is what
Cooler?
is. I know.
Oh,
I
I've
know
seen
y'all
that.
Cactus
Yeah, I've
Cooler?
seen that before.
What? I feel like I've seen it before. You guys seen this before?
Of course, I've been all over the country too.
Probably because I live in redneck. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
The Master Chief drink was that. Oh, cherry Pepsi is pretty good too.
Cherry
That was
Pepsi
not
is
on here.
awesome.
Okay, I will tell you this. Every time I have pizza, I have to have cherry Pepsi. Have to. I don't know why.
Live
I actually
Wire.
like cherry Pepsi,
It's
but I
not a
also
thing.
Livewire?
prefer cherry Coke.
Is that a soda?
If I drink Jim Beam, I'm drinking cherry Coke with my.
If I'm drinking Jim Beam, I'm drinking cherry Coke.
100%.
I
Facts.
can't drink Jim
Yeah.
Beam
Why?
because Jim Beam still reminds me of the way that my great grandfather smelled.
I need to get the two of them back and do my podcast this next season of podcasts.
Any
I need to get them back and do
fountain
podcasts.
is the touch. If any drink fountain is the touch screen.
I actually do miss my Twitch chat.
Pepper. I don't know.
Since I've been on YouTube though, I've not gotten
There's
my
fountains.
YouTube
Not sound good.
consistent
There's
views,
fountains that have
like
touch
my
screens, like
concurrent
Oh, yeah.
viewership
Those now?
up to
Yeah,
Twitch.
that's
That I
what I'm
have
talking about,
not.
with the flavor additive.
I
things.
have gotten like
Okay.
so there was like
Ooh,
a
grape Sprite?
3
Oh my
month
God.
point of
You
time
gotta
where I
start to
had
get
Right? There's a grape
like,
right?
Oh,
Sounds
100 to
very
200 people in stream at one time.
No, grape Sprite is
What about
so good.
What about Crush
If you
Peach?
add some vodka to
But
that, vodka
that was like a
and
3 month.
grape
I'm talking about
Sprite
like
is
consistently.
So damn good.
Consistently, I was around like 8 to 20
What about grape?
concurrent
I'm
viewers
here.
on Twitch.
Soda
You know
anymore.
what else did not make it on? Coca-Cola Zero.
That used to be an
not bad,
elemental energy drink
Wait,
That's not bad.
Nightmare.
called.
Do you know what I do whenever I'm on a diet?
Yeah, the
Oh,
dark
that's
gray
the
Dr.
music.
Pepper is fucking good.
It had
really,
cactus
I
water.
drink
It
that a
said
lot,
it was
actually.
good as hell back in the
You
day.
know what else didn't make it on?
Oh, so Mountain Dew won. I don't think
And I'm
Mountain
not
Dew. I don't know if
sure
Mountain Dew won.
Pineapple Grush was actually on here.
I'm assuming
No,
Mountain Dew did not
Pineapple
win.
Fanta.
Beats all pineapple. Yeah, we had Fanta pineapple. I wouldn't consider it soda, but like maybe it should have been on
Orange juice, the orange Mountain Dew.
iced tea, lemon.
Are you calling it
Nobody
My Dew on
said
purpose or Mountain Dew?
Fuck is Fresco.
Vault's a
Yeah, that's why I'm like I don't think.
just
So
Burn
we will
down.
not have our
Co-stream.
food or whatever tournament next week because we will have our Fall Guys tournament.
I forgot about that.
$200 Fall Guys tournament. Which
Oh, the Fall Guys tournament. Oh
And
shit.
then
next thing, chat, and then we're gonna get into our finale.
I still
Still
love
big
Remove.
in Canada. My kids,
Fruitopia.
yeah, Fruitopia. Yeah.
Michelle Obama's my
Next
mommy.
week, chat.
If My Dew won, you guys are
Ice cream
faded.
was brought up by Nightmare.
My Dew? Why are you
Ice
saying
cream.
My
Oh
Dew
my
is
God,
Mountain
that's
Dew?
what-
for next week. What is our tournament for next? No, actually, next week our tournament is the Fall Guys tournament. $200.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
So
Burn
we will not have our
Co-stream.
food or whatever tournament next week because we will have our Fall Guys tournament.
I forgot about
$200
that.
Fall Guys tournament. Which, by the way,
This one-
if you're not following. Go ahead and follow. By next Sunday we will have our Fall Guys tournament. During the week we will be practicing. And there will be two different. On Friday, we're gonna get our rankings.
I'll let
for
myself explain.
Who will be in which skill based lobby. It's gonna be on Sunday next week. There'll be casual players, which are the better players, and then the fucking amateurs, the ass players. Okay, so the good players versus the bad players, or not versus the good players versus each other, and then the bad players. There'll be two different rankings. Okay. Now it will be custom lobbies with as many people as we can fit, but up to 80. Additionally,
Good night. Hey, well, it was good to hang out with you tonight, Zombie.
now here we have
Riddler.
188. Every follower past 200 will be an extra $1 added into that tournament. Meaning, if we get 266 followers,
Yeah, it was good to hang out with you. This is.
266, that'll be able to be.
I don't know why Twitch just breeds a different environment for streaming than YouTube does. I do know why, because YouTube, the only way for you to do over the top purposed content streams is if you have a large fan base. This, however, oh yeah, like doing this on Twitch, I couldn't even tag this as anything, which I could do. That's like the hard part. But then also Twitch just has this environment for doing really fun, random, creative shit like this, even when you're a smaller creator. But that's cool. I completely forgot about this Fall Guys tournament. I sat down with the stream team. All right, yeah, I know you will be. That's fine. I'm done here shortly. I sat down with the stream team and we talked for like, yeah, the Ryan feature is really good. Yeah, it's really good. We sat down for a few hours and came up with the Fall Guys tournament details. I figured out how to put people into different skill brackets for our Fall Guys tournaments, allowed them to apply, and then also had money pools as fucking well at less than 200 followers on goddamn Twitch. Twitch is like the place to make magic happen. It is. I don't know. Like, they did a fucking good job with that.
Split amongst 2 from the casual group and 2 from the amateur group. 4 total winners. Does that make sense? So, if you have friends who are good or bad players and you want them to be able to come and compete, get them in during the week to follow. They need at least 300 rank points. You get, I believe, 100 or 150 rank points by just following.
I forgot about the rank points. We had ranked points, which is how you could opt into the competitions and the contests. That way you didn't have to pay money to get in. You got points by interacting on stream. Fuck, I forgot these things. I've fallen off. It's all over.
Get those within
I'm fucking cooked.
15 minutes, like, or less. You can check how many rank points you have by doing exclamation point rank, which people in chat are very familiar with. And I'm sure you guys will see. As you can see, currently I have 48,000 rank points.
Has started to give up on streaming. Yeah, so, YouTube has.
You do that, and you just you also check how much time you have in chat. You guys can also check your rank, all the kind of stuff. So that
I think you guys can actually still do that right now. You guys can actually still do that right now, by the way. I'm looking for the next stream, buddy. Have a good rest of your night. Catch you in the next one.
Hey, you take good care.
Have a good rest of your night. You take good care. Thanks for coming and hanging out. There were some big streamers that didn't get contract offers this year. Yeah, YouTube fucking... yeah, YouTube really gave up hard. Let me see. Do I still have rank or points? That's what it is. There we go. I actually didn't turn it off. So it should still be on. Maybe. Shit.
Okay, there you go. That'll be next Sunday that you guys can get in on the $200 Fall Guys tournament, all right? And just to that, you guys can also support the channel in other ways, like these tournaments. You guys can support by being here in chat. You guys can play around in our... What we're going to do is vote for...
I don't want to give away the one that won.
I have what? Juice.
Huh?
Up to what now? 190.
By the way, we turned this whole thing into an argument.
Okay.
Into a whole ass debate. What the fuck?
Oh, that's booty cheeks. I tried timing out Jay and it didn't work.
Mountain Dew beat Pepsi Cola.
Yeah. Mountain Dew original wins. Now Mountain Dew enters the Hall of Fame.
Oh, Mountain Dew won.
Our winners of the championship, which was Doritos Sweet Spicy Chili, and also, funny. What was it? It was, what restaurant was it? What fast food restaurant?
Mountain Dew won?
That won. What fast food restaurant won?
Fuck, I forgot.
What do you think it was?
What fast food restaurant won?
How is Mountain Dew exactly? How is Mountain Dew even that far?
What do you think it was?
Mountain Dew. Okay, Mountain Dew beat Mountain Dew Baja Blast. What? And then beat Sprite? What? Now, normally in all the rest of the tournaments, I have a lot more to say. But in this one, I stepped back because they said that I was throwing the tournaments, that I was swaying the tournaments. But then also, I don't drink soda. Should have never left the first round. It should have never left the first round. Baja Blast 7 Up would have beat it. I mean, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. I don't know anything about Dr. Pepper, so I would assume Dr. Pepper. Coca-Cola Vanilla would for sure beat it. Fanta Strawberry would beat Mountain Dew. Baja Blast definitely beat it. 7-Up Sprite would beat it. I don't know about none of the diets or the off-brand or miscellaneous ones, but what the fuck? Mountain Dew Original is the worst Mountain Dew. Exactly.
What fast food restaurant won?
What do you think it was?
What the
that one
fuck?
that Charming was like pushing everybody to vote for.
See,
Oh,
listen.
Dairy Queen.
Oh, Dairy Queen did win.
And it also entered the Hall of Fame with Dairy Queen.
I forgot. Which one was it?
It was a value offer from Mountain Dew, which I would not.
Dairy Queen
Wow.
did.
Yes, the royal family's faves are sweet spicy chili.
Sweet
Dairy
spicy
Queen,
chili
and
won.
Now come again, Mountain Dew.
Sweet spicy chili.
Mountain Dew,
Doritos came in.
I will chug
Code
a
Red
bottle of Mountain
and the
Dew
blue
when
one
I
is
can.
better. Baja Blast is undisputed number one. I don't know
Blue
how
one
Fucking
discussed that,
amazing.
right?
Baja Blast didn't win this whole thing easily.
Exactly what we thought.
Ladies and gentlemen, men and women, thank you guys so much for being a part of today's tournament and this week's tournament. Okay. It was real. It was fun. It was real fun.
What the
Great.
fuck?
It's really great.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's actually shocking. I don't remember that at all.
Why you
Did I have another? Do I have another food tournament up on the stream? Now that I have another one up, Pop Tart Champion Tournament. How did I make a
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. Though.
They would be an absolute.
Oh my
zero
God.
for me, but I will eat a s'more one if it was around the fire, and it was with my kids.
Okay.
If it was not in that, I would not even touch those.
Fucking
So we'll give it a 1.
Daddy Nilla.
The music got dramatic right after he said 1. It literally goes.
What the fuck, bro? The championship is on. Oh no, I did the I did a championship. I did a championship 2.0. I did a championship 2.0. But it was just me and stream.
All right, as I was saying before, with flavor.
Oh, they updated this. Nice.
That's a good one. Good job, chat. Category and also the. These are so good, bro.
Which one? What one?
Good shit. They did not make it past at all.
Lay's potato. Lay's.
The final. This is for the championship.
2.0.
The 2024 championship.
2024. Yeah, interesting.
Before
When did I
we
do
get to
this?
it, I have to give some background
November.
about these two. DJ, please put them both on screen. What we got?
I'm the DJ.
Lay's and not the Lay's. Wow.
Lay's
Wow.
and Doritos nacho cheese.
These two did not make it at all last time.
I actually really like original Lay's. I actually really do like
At
them.
all. We had some hard hitters last time.
We did have some really hard hitters last time. Too basic. It is perfect. Did Lay's win? I think Lay's won.
All right.
It's behind my face, Charm.
Let's just.
Wait, Lay's Queso Blanco or Lay's
sounds like
with
Mario
Queso
Kart,
Blanco?
bro.
It does sound like Mario Kart. Oh,
I
okay.
just want to give a little background, and I'd love to hear about your guys' backgrounds with these two chips.
I'm so fucking dramatic, bro.
I'd love to hear it.
Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Before I start the poll.
How many views does this get? 44, 10.
So we've got here 2 very special chips.
I talk for like 20 minutes about them both.
You like reach down and you grab.
I talk about them like for like 20 fucking minutes, bro.
Chip for the next year. Crunching on shit is weird.
Fall Guys tournament. Soda. Oh, no. Not that one. All right. Yeah, that looks like that's it. That's interesting. Yeah. A lot of those, I do, like I said before, those earlier streams that I did on Twitch were pretty fire. They were pretty fire. I mean, but then again, I was also streaming 8 to 12 hours a day. So I had a lot of time to do a lot of stuff on stream and like let it like slow burn, you know? Wow. I do miss those. I do miss doing them. Do we have a cake versus pie tournament too, right? We did. Holy shit, that's hiding.
Yeah, never mind.
Not right, Indy. Nightmares
Red Velvet.
Vanilla cakes, right? Yeah, all you do is just
Right,
change how you
no.
make
I was
them.
thinking of a different cake for some stupid reason.
I'm going with angel.
I'm going
food.
angel food. Yeah, I like the fluffy sponginess.
Really?
I love.
Wow.
Wait
But
for the next matchup.
Done one like that too. She's got the rolling pan thing. Oh my god, it turned out so amazing. It was so
yeah, the
good.
jelly roll pan.
Yeah. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Without
I'm being quiet.
French soaked pie versus apple pie.
without doing anything other than
Yellow cake over birthday cake. Wow, that's.
Oh, actually, hold on.
We need more chocolate.
So
well,
okay, so it
angel food
depends.
cake has 0 chocolate in it.
So it
Red
depends.
Velvet.
What's the angel food got on it?
Listen to me right now. Red velvet cake is the equivalent of a fucking LaCroix, okay?
What?
Cocoa powder.
LaCroix?
That's that salsa water
Of a vanilla
alcohol
cake.
bullshit.
And you
Just
have
said-
red velvet cake.
You just said we need more chocolate cake in this tournament, and you're trying to get rid of the chocolate cake. The only
Red
one
velvet
that
is not
has any amount. The only one that has any amount of chocolate in it.
French silk pie is chocolate.
It's not a cake though. She says we need more
I
chocolate
know.
cakes.
He's just being a troll, okay? You're both.
I'm not being a troll. Red velvet cake.
LaCroix is kind of paint thinner.
That's right. My bad, Volk. Yeah, I completely.
What
I should
I'm
have fucking
saying
known that
is-
I actually have some underneath my
So
damn.
we're
stick.
Volk. Oh my god, I haven't seen Volk's name in forever.
Good lord.
Rube says Angel.
I was thinking it was.
Or
a
Bulbous
banger.
Eagle.
Both of y'all are saying Angel, and
Serious?
me and Volk are saying Red Velvet.
Come on. I
What
didn't-
went? Angel Food Cake won that one. What?
But with the angel food cake does not have icing.
No.
It probably has
Hey, red velvet. Then. I'm
strawberries.
going red
Oh, yeah,
velvet.
strawberries.
It probably has strawberries and whipped cream on it. It is a
Well, fuck
strawberry.
Okay, good. Red velvet cake.
But you
Strawberries
literally
and
voted
whipped
for
cream.
vanilla ice cream.
Different.
In theory,
How is carrot cake and yellow cake even?
And what
Thanksgiving.
You have
All right,
two.
carrot cake
We
one
have
is
fun
crazy.
and Pumpkin. Say nobody.
Pecan pie
right now. We need
I mean,
one
if-
more.
over strawberry rhubarb.
or voted, then they would
I really
they would
have-
outbeat us.
Okay, this chat is super bugging me. Okay,
Oh.
thing. I do really like
Oh yeah, I am taking votes.
when it comes to dairy.
All right, the best cake.
Dairy Queens that I
The
worked
original?
at. Either way,
Thank
too,
you, Indy.
that does not mean
Thank
that all the
you.
cakes are vanilla. That means all bases of it have vanilla extract in it. That's what that means. All
So-
the bases.
So,
the base.
so do you?
Why
Okay,
cannot-
so here
then
we
why
go.
can't it be the same? Why can't it be
It's
the
not
same
the same
for red
because
velvet
just
cake?
because something
You're
is a
putting the
base
exact
does
same
not mean
amount.
just because chocolate
putting-
ice cream has a base of
putting the
vanilla
exact
does not
same-
mean that's not what
Here
I'm
we go.
saying.
Hey,
You're putting the
hey, I
exact
got right
same
here.
amount of chocolate,
I-
cocoa powder into
Yo,
red velvet.
cake versus
but you're
pie
still
was
calling
heated
it
apparently.
Is the point? Yeah, yes,
All ice
because
cream
it is a
flavors made
chocolate
from
Cake
vanilla.
versus pie was heated.
The base-
This is what they meant when they said that I sway shit. I'm gonna argue the fuck out of it.
To then make it a chocolate cake.
Are you missing
Because,
that?
Rube,
There's a
because
base.
that would be
There's a
so
base.
much easier for him.
There is a base. I
Yeah.
don't.
Indy,
Why not just
Indy,
Google chocolate ice cream
actually-
recipe?
Are you ready? So my vanilla shit is
Exactly.
key right here.
Exactly.
Vanilla
It's
is key.
actually heavy cream.
Ready?
Well, it's heavy.
Hey, I already
cream
got it. I already got it, Charming. It's right here.
and whole milk. And
So ice cream, all ice
milk.
cream flavors in question are in fact vanilla before they are synthetically made
To
with
be
other
anything
flavors.
Else. I don't understand why you're confused by that.
You
And
can't
how
look up a
a
homemade
cow-
chocolate recipe and expect it to be vanilla. That's a fucking
Okay, so
chocolate.
then what should I look up? To
You
what
are
should I look up?
talking-
We're
just
not
said-
saying the thing is we're not saying that every ice cream and every cake is vanilla.
I actually don't remember the cake versus
All
pie
have
one.
a base of vanilla. That's what we're saying. The base. So because the base is this, you can make the base into anything.
No,
The
you're
base
saying
of, that's like the base of all numbers is 1.
Facts.
the ice cream company is Cold Stone.
I'm not saying every ice cream
What?
company
What
is
the
Cold Stone.
fuck?
What you have is all or nothing. This very generalized thinking. It's not-
I
that's
just-
not- it's-
I just said it.
Wait, what?
Ice cream. being
Y'all are
Cold Stone.
arguing
That
over
doesn't
shit.
make
I'm sitting
sense.
here giving you the answer.
What you're doing is taking literally just taking one giant thing of vanilla and just mixing it up into all different kinds of ice cream. That's what you're
exactly what all ice cream is. Do you understand what a base is? A base is something that is a foundation to create something. That's what a base is.
What is going on?
Wood as a base
Okay.
for a house does not mean that house is a wood house. No, the
Right.
base is wood. That's what you're saying. I don't understand why you're confused about what bases are. And that a
I
base
don't
is
understand
not
why you're
create,
talking
it's
to me
not
like I'm
something.
a damn toddler. So we can move
That's
on
what
now.
ice
It's
cream
carrot
means.
cake. It's carrot cake.
I'm voting carrot cake as well. Anyway,
What?
fact
Your
that
logic,
there's
your
a-
logic is so flawed.
All our restaurants have a pecan pie on the menu.
Jesus Christ.
Sweet or sweeter?
And
Cake versus pie was heated.
It's not made out of sugar.
Exactly.
Here's what
What one?
destroyed apple pie immediately. Continued on. Be lemon meringue.
Oh wait, let's see. Oh,
Now a flavor. I will also get a victor, and specifically a flavor that is a victor. It's been amazing.
Should have honestly done these
It's
separately.
been fun. Up first, ladies and gentlemen, we had our cake category. Rising victor out of the cake category is carrot cake. Fighting its way through red velvet cake,
I don't understand how carrot cake.
food cake,
Well, actually, yeah.
pound cake,
I don't know.
angel food cake, rainbow cake, which had no chance, birthday cake, and finally yellow cake. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you carrot cake.
I feel like we should
Categories.
a separate cake, separate, so we had one of each.
right.
What?
Like, you know what I mean? Like one category of cake, one category of like separate winners. You know what I mean?
We do.
Not cake versus pie.
It's cake versus pie.
That's what this is.
Doesn't seem right.
That you said you want one category of cake and one category of pie. Are you saying you want two different tournaments? One tournament of cake, one tournament of pie?
One tournament of cake, one tournament of pie is what I meant.
That's
would
what okay, yeah. So yeah, the reason why I wanted actually to do cake versus pie.
Actually, yeah. One a cake versus
I
pie
would
in this
pick
one.
pie
So-
every time. I am not a cake fan.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner of the pie category.
French silk pie.
Coming in and destroying apple pie. Just destroyed apple pie immediately. Continued.
It's actually kind of crazy. Apple pie is good. I actually prefer pie over cake.
Strawberry rhubarb pie.
I don't know what the fuck that is still.
Peach
pecan pie,
Pecan pie is good.
and finally cherry pie.
Fuck cherry pie.
I present to you French silk pie. Now, as per
Nobody
usual,
gets that.
ladies and gentlemen, we will finish off the tournament
In
by
next stream.
deciding which is better, cake or pie, specifically carrot cake or French silk pie. Now,
I love whipped frosting.
I actually don't know which one won.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, with an average score of 2888889.
I forgot about the scoring. I forgot about the scoring.
Melt in your mouth feeling that is like
Texture, taste, creation.
you get two different fucking textures in one bite, and that shit is so amazing. And it's every bite.
Oh my
Every bite is
God.
every bite. It's just like that. I love that shit. I would honestly go fucking like I'm a pie fanatic though. I prefer pie over everything. I gotta give it a 9.9. I think it's definitely has better texture than carrot cake. As far as
Holy shit.
I don't like chocolate. I don't. That's my own preference. But understanding that people enjoy chocolate, I do understand. Carrot cake or cake is better than pie.
No, it does not answer that question.
Cake is better than pie. It does answer that. It 100% answers that. We just proved it.
Wow. That's interesting. That's crazy. Some craziness. The good old days. Oh man. The good old days, boys. It's the good old days. All right, I need to take my ass to sleep. So goddamn sick. Gotta sneeze. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. Fudge pops. Yeah, it's definitely time for me to go to sleep. But it was really fun. It was interesting. Deadwire ended up being much better than I expected. I'm looking forward to finishing up the test for it as well. So, you guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. Had a really good time today. Some pretty chill chatter. So, some really good testing today too. And I should be on tomorrow. Let me check. It should be on tomorrow. Yeah. To finish up some of this Deadwire testing and start on the minors. And hopefully we can get through those pretty quickly. So anyway, you guys have a beautiful goddamn day. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Peace. And then imagine that there's like music playing or something while music's not playing. Like, just like imagine that it was playing. Like, no, no, no. Do